Hello, 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 Internet land. Welcome back to SPELLJAMMER. We are picking up on part 3 of our Space Cathedral adventure.
Yes, the guiding light.
Junk John and I have gotten back from Gen Con recently, and we have a lot of good stories there. Well, I'll share it another time, I'm sure, but...
We'll have to do a stream or something and talk about it.
Maybe we'll play a game together or something
sounds fun.
And chat it up. But anyway, so we got a little bit of fresh perspective in the D&D world, but I'll pass things on over to the DM so we can get rolling with our adventure tonight.
So we join our heroes tonight, having bested... Oh, let me get some music going here. Hold on. I'm talking too much.
Your voice is the music, John.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm so bashful. Oh, you.
Let's get...
Alright.
Hold up.
Need that record scratch noise about that. I need a new stream deck that actually works. I think Razor sells one. I might try Razor this time around instead of the Elgato one. Because I feel like if I buy another Elgato, it's just going to have literally the same problem.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of a software thing than the actual unit. But yeah.
Okay.
A lot of... Look, did you find something?
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright.
And scene.
Okay. You guys have recently bested the various horrors of the lower levels of the Guiding Light Cathedral. The Egg Mother, the library full of new recruits, as we'll say. You guys saved a few people there. Various SNL characters.
The twerking dinosaur.
The twerking dinosaur, yeah.
Reptile. Excuse me, reptile.
You guys pulled Lore Master Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek.
Trebek. We'll call him, Alex Trebek.
Dodge that copyright.
The Bard, Austin Myers, who unfortunately got slain by the bug prophet swarm last then, and the heavy ninja. We'll just call him Farley. Heavy Ninja Farley. Farley. Pulled some survivors out. You guys had also detached and raided the kind of the emergency cocoon ejection, last ditch effort thing from the back of the ship. Set that out into space, all smashed up. Fought your way through the giant clot, the zombie clot in the lower level, puking up more and more minions.
The Bombi Clot.
The Bombi Clot. Fighting your way through all of that, reaching the top here, this kind of pristine garden atop the ship. You can see the battle kind of going on off in the distance on the Rocket Brawl. You see about 20 of the King's battleships firing cannons and grape shot into a lot of these swarms of these lunar moths. They're trying to pick people up to bring them back to the ship. You see sort of just this haze of yellow and green mist across the ports and the top of the city, and just the cannon fire and smoke kind of wafting in this weird, almost like no man's land battle. Very, very hard to see anything in all the smoke and haze.
If they just shut off all the lights, they'd be fine.
Yeah. But as you guys walk up here, you see a few of these lunar moths, but they almost seem more cocooned and peaceful. They're not as agitated. They're slowly crawling up the trunks of these trees.
We can change that.
And you see, kind of seated on one of these stone benches a ways away, sort of a middle-aged woman in her late 30s, maybe early 40s, sitting there. She's got a white, yellow, black priestess outfit on. This the colors of Ptah. She's got the hand symbol kind of on the front of her, we'll say habit, sort of like a nun habit. She stands and greets you. She says, "Welcome. You must be the strangers I saw pull aside in the ship below. I see," and she looks at you and she sees the decanter and she says, "I see you've spoken to Donovich. It's good to see that his spirit is finally at rest, and you must have the sacred decanter."
Sure do. And then I'm going to turn around and twerk a little bit.
She stifles a little laugh and she's like, "Well, you're certainly one of the more creative uses of that I've seen."
Yeah, it was his idea, and then I point at Haggis.
I tend to have a few every now and again.
Well, my name is Lady Jerica. I am the last priestess of Ptah on this doomed vessel. I'm sorry for what is befalling your city. She kind of gestures out. Lord Jeren has been beyond my control for a long time now, so you have a grim task ahead of you, but I'll let you get some rest. And she pulls up this sort of, like off the bench, she pulls off a small little box, and it's like a little puzzle cube, and she starts to twirl it, manipulate it, and as it goes bigger and bigger and bigger, until it kind of flashes, and then sitting like sort of near the steps, you see there's a large sphere, and inside the sphere is like sort of a glowing purplish yellowish light. She says, "This is one of the last pocket dimension resting cubes that we had left from our time and space. If you want to take a short rest, maybe get some of your faculties back, feel free."
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Do we want to use that then?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay. Sounds good. So we getting the effects of a short rest?
Short rest instantaneously. You walk in and it's sort of like to you it's like an 8 hour, well, not an 8 hour because it's a long rest, but it's like a 4 hour like nap that you get like a nice rejuvenating sleep. But as you can see, as you like walk back out, it's been like instantaneous. Every time somebody walks out, the sphere gets like smaller and dimmer, smaller and dimmer,
Using up its power.
until the last one walks out and it sort of and winks out of existence.
How many hit points will I get back from a short rest?
How many other you have hit dice? So your level in hit dice, you can roll those and get that much HP back.
Oh, is that what it means by total?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I put that together.
That's the D8s, right?
Yep. You add your Constitution modifier to it, I believe.
So I would roll 5d8s because I have 5 fighter levels.
Yep. And you add your con to those every time you roll.
Oh, so 5 times.
Yep. Are any of you missing any spells?
Yes.
I don't have any anymore.
I am missing a lot of spells.
She walks to one of the trees that's kind of not covered in these sort of like webbing cocoons.
Moth goo.
And she plucks 4 of these sort of like orange, they look kind of like apples, like mangoes, or these oblong fruit. And she cracks it open and hands it to each of you. If you roll a d4, you get that many level 1 spell slots back. And you can, like, if you get 2 level 1 spell slots, you can turn it into level 2, or 3, you can turn it into level 3.
I mean, it's
any combination.
Yeah, adding up to that number.
Yep.
Roll a d4. I'm sorry. Roll a d4 and add what to it?
Go ahead and add your proficiency bonus to it.
And eat. And don't have spells, so.
Hello there, Brock. He's out late with the dogs. We're having a nice weekend. And time to settle in for D&T and take on USC for national. It's sports ball stuff.
Sports ball. Dice ball and sports ball.
Dice ball, sports ball.
Nice.
Getting them goal levels.
I almost healed fully.
Nice.
All right. So roll a d4.
Yep.
Add the proficiency bonus, and that's. I'm sorry. What do we get?
What do you got? So what's your total?
He rolled 6.
6. So
you
you can get
6 spell slots.
6
you
spell
get,
slots.
you only have 4 level 1 spell slots, don't you?
Yeah, I got 4 level 1, 3 level 2, and 2 level 3.
So what you could do is you could just restore. You could break them up like however, like in ones. So like if you have if you want to do 3 level 2 spell slots back, you can do that because you have 6 points to play with.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so I could do 2 level 3s and then
Or
2 level...
because you only have 6 to work with, you can't do them all. So you
Right,
have to.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do 2 level 3s.
2 level 3s.
3 level 2s.
4 level 1s and a level 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just depends. I guess it just depends what spells you want.
I still have all my level 3 spell slots.
So there you go.
But I'm
Don't worry about
out
that.
of level 2, and I got 1 left for level 1.
So it's up to you however you want to break those down.
Yeah, adding up the 6. I feel like I should mention for stream too. AM/Aaron is out tonight, so
He's in the wild blue yonder.
Stogie will be played by the DM tonight.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Stogie kind of like looks kind of at the battlefield, like the battle going on, and you see him like he like opens up his pocket watch, and he's got a picture of his family in there. He's like, guys, I gotta go back. I can't be here. Then my family's out there. We got you this far. I mean, like, what's one more hand? I mean, Captain, do you care if I head back to town and help my family?
Denied. No.
Well, if they are in danger, we know where they're going.
Right. Hey, you still have that brass boat?
Tosses it out, speaks the keyword.
Okay. Kind of grows and unfolds and steps aboard it. You see him kind of like lock his feet in the little foot stirrups, and then
Just really about maybe go all around the combat. This is not very efficiently equipped for frontal attacks.
well, I'm gonna go to the warehouse and make sure that my family's okay.
Alright. We'll meet up with you later.
All right. Kind of tips his cap, milady, and Scooty Puff Jr. is on home. So you see this little blue light going back towards the town. She said, "Well, Jeren's inside. Probably can't be reasoned with, but if you'd like to try, you're welcome to." I'll go with you, but there's not much I can really do to convince him. But I'll help you as much as I can. I was hoping we could not have to kill my master and my one of my teacher. But if we have to, we have to.
We'll see what we can do, but we can't make any promises, unfortunately, when push comes to shove.
All right. She walks up to the door there. You see her. There's a little pack. She hefts it over her shoulders. She picks up a staff. It's like a golden, sort of like metal rod. It's got a large patah hand on the top. Looks like it's like solid steel. So it's like a big steel quarterstaff. It's got little prayer beads like wrapped around it. And she walks in front of the door. Boom, boom, knocks it against the floor. And the door begins to open up. And instead of seeing what you think would be like a large old cathedral, this white and green light spills forth. And from this passageway, this portal, you see this fog and smoke start to billow out, almost like it's this path to beyond reality, to another dimension. You see a nebula of stars like kind of swirling around, and the smoke makes sort of a floor across this large infinite expanse. But you can see sort of shapes of reality poking in and out, sort of like it's two places wanting to occupy the same location in the same spot. She says, "Don't be fooled. This is the moon's influence. This is what he wants you to see. Not this church, but infinite possibilities that this moon, and she gestures to the top, and you see like the North Star, kind of this giant, glowing green and yellow moon, almost like you can see it almost undulating, like it's almost like a fleshy ball of like sort of protoplasm and things like inching across the surface of it. Almost like you can almost like dripping like wax off of it, but it's just hanging there in the sky.
Nice.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the last time I've led a group of adventurers in here, but hopefully this will be the last time. She steps forward and see this kind of fog break around her as she steps into this vast expanse.
Haggis is gonna toddle off after.
Right behind her. Yep.
Tom sort of, okay, pulls down his goggles and tightens his face mask. Is getting bug goo in his face. And
I am the chosen one.
chosen one, I am the chosen one. And he jumps right through, jumps through. Farley and Trebek kind of nod at each other. Like, we've seen it this far. Let's go through. Got this.
Got this.
And they walk through.
For Mr. Myers.
For Mr. Myers. Dreadnought, are you stepping through the doorway just yet, or are you gonna take a second to sort of ready yourself?
I'll go in. I'm ready.
Okay. Captain, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Alright. All of you traverse this sort of this portal between physical and reality, and you can see as you step into this vast expanse, you can see it as it is almost like a layer of an image on top of something, and as you kind of get close, you see the moon is almost like it's projecting on a surface, and as you kind of look around, you see a different reality set on top of actual reality. Oop. If you'd all like to spawn your dudes in that little area here as you cross the threshold.
so just inside the room.
Yep, just inside the room there. Remember, these are 10-foot squares. So we don't make the mistake of last time.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Get a couple more dudes here for you.
Oh, an interesting point to note too tonight. It is Andy's birthday today. Golf clap for Andy's birthday.
Yay!
So tonight's the night this character dies. Yeah. What?
Is that how it works?
We'll do this is Trebek.
That is DJ Limit Breaker on sound effects tonight.
Trebek.
Trebek.
And
Lore Master Trebek, I love it.
fairly.
Fairly.
Do I have everybody? I think I have everyone. Oh, I need Lady Jerica.
Yes, I reckon so.
Alright. Okay. As you step in, you see the shattered sort of pews, the fallen debris, the large statue of Ptah, relatively clean for all things considered, but still the baleful green light shines over the main steeple. Inside, kind of webbed and attached up top, is that large undulating moon. Now that you see it, that's why it looks so huge in the sky. It's because it's actually a giant thing wedged up there, up in the top cathedral sort of spire. Kind of turning around, you see a man that was once human. His eyes kind of sunk into like little shallow dots, and two large moth eyes growing kind of out of the front and center of his forehead, and then two large feelers over a crown of gold. You see that Ptah symbol is kind of tarnished, bent crown, kind of squeezing into this bug frame head. He's got where his clerical vestments are draped over two human arms, and then four bug arms as they kind of like go down his human torso. You see insect carapace segments starting to kind of bind off and separate his human flesh from his new bug form, and almost like a cloak, two long moth wings draped down like the back of his vestments down his back. And he's got a large wizened staff, same kind of staff that she has, but you see that the hand has been blown out and is like the fingers and palms splayed, and there's a glowing green piece of the moon floating in the middle of this shattered palm at the top of his staff. He says, "Oh, Jerica, you come for another discussion of why what I'm doing is wrong?" And she says, "No, Lord Jeren, or High Priest Jeren, I know that you're beyond reasoning at this point. I brought some people that maybe can talk to you, maybe convince you maybe one last time to give up this crusade of yours." And he sort of looks you over. He says, "This is the band you've brought to kill me. A raccoon, a dinosaur, a corpse, and a metal man. Two has-beens. Well, if that's what we have to fight you with."
Quality over quantity. Haggis kind of draws his bow, getting ready. Now we can either talk, or we can talk. What is it that you want from the rock?
Oh, well, it's easy what I want. I want followers. I want a large congregation to hear the word of the true Lord of Creation. And he gestures upward to the large shard of green stone wedged up top and into the steeple. As you kind of get close, you all kind of feel your heads, except for you because you're more mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of you kind of feel your heads swimming, almost like you're getting a sinus headache, just standing like this close to this much mental pressure, kind of like bearing down on your mind. So you can feel it, can't you? The whisper is wanting to get in, wanting to tell you the truth, wanting to show you everything. And as he waves his hands, once again that sort of cosmos ripples across this interior room, showing the infinite beyond that he thinks he's inside right now, and then not the sort of broken reality of the old husk of a ship he's sort of in. You see, the moon can't betray you. It can't let demons get into your church and slay your brothers. It can't let the outside world shun you for your failures. It will only show you true compassion and acceptance. It will show you the true way. Not this pathetic lie they call reality here. I've been stuck between worlds for too long. My first breath of the material world again. I will get a new congregation. Not ones plucked from different ships and stars, but a world. My own world. That if you can promise me anything more than that.
If you think
What's the whole
Oh, go ahead.
What's the whole thing with Ptah? What's like
Ptah's
his, like dominion and
Ptah's a prime deity. He is actually one of the deities that is accessible all across the multiverse. He's one of the creator gods of the actual multiverse. He's got a lot of other names in different pantheons. But yeah, he's like one of the true gods, essentially.
Okay.
He's an avatar for greater creation.
Gotcha. I guess I kind of wanted a little persuasion check on him.
Sure.
So I don't know who your moon god is, but if Ptah is the creator of all things, doesn't that mean he made your moon god as well? Nat 20, so that's 24.
You see him sort of cock his head. He says, "That is true. However, I didn't find this new messiah in any material realm. I was lost for some time in the lands of the mists. I met a man there named Donovich. He was wandering the mists as well. Together we found this place, this realm between realms. The cosmos called to me there. I reached up into the sky and it was almost as if the heavens offered me salvation, but I nearly had to pluck it from the heavens. And when I pulled it down, I could find that I'd held the moon in my hand, but I also held a new power, a new sort of understanding. Yes, Ptah is one of the greater powers of the universe, but even he could not have created such a beautiful thing as this. You might call it betrayal. I call it waking up to my true senses. He did hear you. I will give you a moment of... You sort of see him staring up, and the priests around him kind of like looking around confusedly. I will say this gives you an opportunity, if you want a surprise attack on him, to strike with that nat 20. Like, he's kind of like looking up and like considering your words. But yeah, he has his back to you.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Another lost fool to a cosmic entity. Alright. So yeah.
Okay.
As I'm saying that, I'm kind of readying myself as like a sign to like everybody can do their thing.
Okay. You see the captain sort of setting himself for battle. I'm going to say everybody right now give me a wisdom check. If you have insight, you go ahead and add that to it. And that'll be your surprise round. See if you can participate in the surprise round. If you get the we can attack sort of signal that Micah did.
I got a 15.
That's the DC.
Okay, cool.
You said we could use insight.
If you have insight, yeah.
$12.
12. Okay. You're not quite up to so you will not be participating in this prize round, but that's okay.
I got a 13.
13. So you two. So it's gonna be Micah and Jared. You two will have the surprise round, and then we'll go into regular initiatives.
Okay.
This is bad.
Are these sacks, John?
Yes, those are more sacks with the different souls inside of them.
Okay.
Alright. Are we going any particular initiative here?
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you guys roll for initiative. Then you two are gonna get a surprise round,
Okay.
and then we'll go off of regular rolls. So, everybody, go ahead and roll for initiative.
5.
Okay. What'd you get? Andy?
13.
13. Jared?
I got 12.
Well, Jesse?
For initiative, I got 13.
13. Alright. Jerica's completely oblivious. You got a 1.
How did Tom do?
Tom, it just goes on your turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good.
That 13 was the highest initiative anybody rolled.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
We're all ready for a fight, and then nobody goes to fight.
Well, setup is important, right?
Right.
Okay. Alright. Oh, I gotta do the... Well, I lied. The two survivors are 15. So I'll just have them go at the same time as you guys. Alright, surprise rounds. Whoever wants to go first between Micah and Jared, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jared.
Alright, I'm mostly just setting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Remember, these are 10-foot
Yes.
square. Okay.
I'm double moving,
Okay.
technically. And then using my bonus move to hide underneath the rubble of this pew
Okay, you slide there. You're next to one of those sort of pod people. Pods.
Cocoons.
Cocoon pods. Yep. It's going to take an action to bust it open if you want to see what's inside.
Sure. And then, it's gonna be a 25 on my stealth roll
Okay.
to hide.
Sounds good.
That'll be my turn. I am anticipating maybe something.
Okay, Micah.
I think I'm actually going to use this opportunity to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
So that's at least an actual turn.
You could move behind a pew or something.
Tom will be next to
Partially
you.
covered.
I had Tom on the opposite end of you as you guys stick together.
You and Tom have discussed the Pinzer
Yeah.
formation.
I don't like this.
Talking strategy.
We're gonna do-
before we give it-
Yeah.
There we go. I like that one better. Okay. Initiative order, we're going to start with Andy and Jesse and the survivors.
You want to go first, Jesse, or
shift this way?
Okay.
Sure. This moon thing up in the ceiling, how big is it?
It's sort of when you see it in the one world, it's like a planet. You see it here, it's about the size of like maybe a 3-foot sphere.
So it's kind of perception based.
How
the mind.
Yeah, it almost has like a presence to it, like an intelligence where it has like an ego that makes it bigger.
So when they look at it, because you said it wasn't really affecting them, when they look at it, they see like this whole world. When I look at it, I just see like this small thing.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. What's your range in your weapon? Just make sure you get it.
120.
20. It is 80 feet up. You'll have to get a little closer because it is long range right now. It's gonna be a disadvantage.
Sharpshooter, I do not get disadvantage on long range.
Okay.
So I'll fire once just to see if it has some sort of effect.
You go prone and like aim up.
Well, he just is right at the waist.
Yeah, he just bends at the waist. An inhuman angle.
15.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, 11, 12, plus 5, 17.
17. Okay.
Did that do anything?
You all see him shoot at the moon, and a sort of green flash, like almost like a flashbulb, like pops off in the whole room, and it's just there's a reaction, but yeah, it's just like a brilliant flash of light and energy comes from the ceiling.
I'll shoot it again.
Okay.
That's my second attack. I didn't want to waste both attacks if it just didn't do anything. 21.
You have activated the moon, so it's going to roll initiative.
Moon activated.
The moon haunts you.
The moon haunts you.
picturing the moon
21.
from Dora's mask?
Yeah, it just spins around all angry. looking.
21 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
What a terrible night for a curse.
Yeah.
25.
25, okay.
I will just call to everybody, cover me. Your minds are too feeble to comprehend this task. Just
You all
keep me
hear
alive.
you kind of just get like a staticky buzz, but you all hear kind of be like, you dare affect the moon, and like the room sort of like rumbles as you see like there is a gelatinous eye opens up here and there and there and there, and like this sort of eyeball covered thing starts to like kind of drip from down in the ceiling.
Yikes.
Okay.
Add him to the battle map. We will use... you go ahead, Andy, with your turn. I'm going to pick out Mini for this thing.
Okay.
But it's going to spawn where the stone spawns. There we go. Use that.
So I can see this thing that he shot, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it was that weird undulating ball of just sort of like slime and energy. But now it's a multi-eyed creature descending from the ceiling.
Excellent. Alright. I can't tell exactly how many squares I might need to move forward. I want to hit it with Moonbeam.
So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120-ish range.
Okay, my range on Moonbeam is 120 feet, so...
So that is just within range.
Okay. I want to cast Moonbeam on it.
Ironic, okay.
Yes.
Use the moon to fight the moon.
Yes.
Moon fight!
Moon fight. I am going to,
Inside you, we have two moons. What one do you wolf?
Beside me, there are two moons. You got Majora's Mask and the moon from the Mighty Boosh.
The main moon.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it at a 3rd level
Okay.
as well.
Alrighty.
Oops. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape into. Let's do a giant spider.
Okay.
Everyone knows the moon hates spiders.
That's an arachnophobe.
There's a bunch of moths. I'm thinking, what are moths
okay.
afraid of?
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot you out of space.
Perfect.
You sit out in space, and I got your giant. I'm using Umber Hulk, but it's just giant bug form.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You see the moonlight sort of shine down on this thing, and it starts to sizzle and crackle. Then you see almost like a shield of its own power, almost like a radiance pushing against the moonlight. So it's like almost using its own magical like moonlight powers to fight this external
We
force.
got the DBZ power.
Yeah.
For the Kamehameha.
It's a moon beam struggle.
Kamehameha.
Next up, we have Jeren.
Okay. From my secrecy here, I'm going to shoot at Jeren, right?
Yep.
But with the sole purpose of aiming at the hand that's holding a staff. Try to knock it out of his hands, maybe.
Okay. So we're gonna do a disarm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Roll was abysmal, so I'm going to.
Hold on.
I'm just.
I think he's gonna have to save against you. Is what's gonna be the
Oh, okay, Roger that.
easier thing to do here.
I will hold my roll, but wait for your call. What's up, Jasmine? And Oracle too.
Okay, so. Alright, you rolled an attack, correct?
Yes.
What'd you roll?
I'm going to use inspiration to reroll because it was pretty abysmal.
Okay.
It was a 2 and a 6 for the record.
That'd be bad.
That is much better. A nat 18 with a 6 kicker.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. This is with Floozy if she has anything interesting to say.
Okay.
3. Efficiency. Alright. Oh, I wanted to use one of my holy arrows too, if that mattered.
Okay.
Alright, so I got a 7 on the holy die. 15 normal damage.
Okay.
And then, with the rest of my turn, I want to scurry over here and hide again.
He saves. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
So you go to knock the thing out, and it pings it back, and he sort of like scans around like where that arrow came from. And then that was the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. I will say to do that, because it's a fighter thing, you have to use the superiority dice.
Oh, okay.
You won't. It'll use your sneak attack to do it.
Sure. Okay.
So that's how that you're using your sneak attack to do that.
Be an opportunist.
Yes.
Or, yeah. Okay.
The moths. The moths see you being not fun.
Being not fun.
Their wings start to flap.
It's so close.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one sort of goes to where you were. This one also goes to where you were. Look. This month you see sees your little raccoon. We clock. He sees your little raccoon tail, and so he starts to dive down. You got a nat 20.
Damn.
So he starts to dive down, but that's gonna be double move. So you do have a guy on, like you see this, like you look back, and then you see the thing land and start to crawl like at you as you duck there. He's gonna go to Tom. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go here. Okay. So Tom's gonna have an attack on him. It's gonna be a hit. Okay, Tom's good. He doesn't take a strike. Okay. And then Micah, you get one coming at you. It's proboscis, kind of pokes down into your coat. 16 to hit.
Let me see here.
We call that a Texas hello.
Miss.
Okay. Bounces off your magical shield. So it sort of starts flying there. Large, like 3 foot tall moth, sort of like harrying you, poking with its proboscis. End of their turn, we then go to Jeren. Jiren's going to rise up. He starts to flutter those giant wings on his back. He's got how much movement? He's got 60 feet of flight movement. You see him start to howl, apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
Streak. BFFFFF, hold my BF.
Brock's on a 5-stream streak. Thanks, Brock. I appreciate the sub, man.
Starts to flap his giant wings, and this light starts to get like more and more and more intense. Jerica's going to use her reaction to say, "Get down!" Everybody add a d6 to the saving throw. It's going to be... He's going to hit everybody with this burst attack. Let's go ahead and give me a reflex saving throw, everybody. And a d6 to it.
Reflex saving?
Oh, I'm sorry, strength. Sorry, strength.
Sweet.
Oh, except for you. You are beyond it. He's
Oh.
doing this to the rest of the party.
Sweet. All right.
You said add a d6?
Yes. What'd you get?
Okay. 20.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got a 20.
20. Tom passes. Micah, what'd you get?
27.
Okay, you all pass. Take half damage. You all would take 13 points of radiant damage. And you feel as though this wind he knocks up, like almost like this tornado comes across. You all get down and hunker down. You feel as though it would have lifted you up and slammed you back down had you not like braced yourselves. He kind of he lowers back down to the ground. And that is it for his turn. He's going to push past his ally here. He's going to go back there. There we go. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Micah.
I guess I'll have Charles. Or no, it's Ambrosius, that's right.
Ambrosius.
Stats pulled up here. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit.
He's just doing his bite attack. Yeah, I'll just take the average. I'll have him do 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then
Let's make that moth number 1.
Brock just mentioned, "You all shall pass."
I did. You all shall pass.
And then I'm gonna try using melee. Okay.
Why is it 4 on here? That's weird.
Apparently not. I'm guessing 11 doesn't hit the moth.
Let me check. I know he does, but let me check. No, it does not.
No.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. The 2 moth priests are gonna go. They are going to. Oh. Number 1. This one's going to walk up here. He's going to use an attack on Lore Master Trebek. Does not make the save. Let's say it's a DC 16. Dang. Oh, 20s tonight. GenCon must have supercharged my dice because I got nothing. I've rolled like 5 20s tonight.
I was just saying, we were like, yeah. And then Micah's at the very beginning.
2, 3.
You have to use the shitty dice now, John.
And then. Oh, jerk. Check 3. Alright. And then the other one sees you, Jesse, going after his. The moon. And he's gonna try. You're probably immune to it, though. Hold on, double check this spell. He looks at your metal body, and he thinks, "Will this affect you?" Let's do a little mental math and see if this spell is even going to affect you. Probably not. So he's gonna target. Jerica instead. Actually, no. He's gonna target you, Andy. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I make an attack against you. 14.
I believe that is my AC as a spider. Yeah,
Spoiler.
a spider.
He's a spoiler.
Spoiler. That's not a spoiler. This is a spoiler.
You're gonna take 9 poison damage
Ow.
and you're poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Rude.
This sort of green, drippy ray of sickness fires from his finger and sort of like curdles your blood and makes your immune system almost go into like high fever.
I'm resistant
I figured.
and have advantage.
Yeah.
But I'm not immune. I'm immune to disease.
Okay. He did his mental math and he said, the spider looks like more of a candidate for this
Sure.
This is more
biological
familiar.
attack, yeah. I've killed spiders with this before. I haven't killed tin cans with this one before. So that's the end of their turn. We then go to... Jerica is going to use Bless on everyone. It's going to be her turn. Except for you, because you're too far away. Actually, she's going to move. It's be 30 feet, where she can get the most people. So 3 squares. She'll move here. Sort of backs up behind the group. And Micah, Jesse, and Andy, you're all going to be blessed. You're going to roll a d4 on your attack rolls for... while she's concentrating up to a minute. So,
Okay.
10 rounds, you have bonus d4 to your attacks.
But not damage.
Okay.
Not damage, just attack rolls. So she makes this like black, gold, and white ward of the hand, and it sort of like shines a light down on all 3 of you, and you find yourselves like kind of the headache this thing has been giving you is sort of clarified and pushed away, giving you more like mental clarity to be able to attack things. And you see you're sort of concentrating on this orb. Strike now! The moon, last in its turn here. Jesse. Okay, so it starts its turn in the ray. Does it have a saving throw it has to make, or just takes damage?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving, okay.
Where's my spells? Let's see somewhere.
I got a 9, so that failed.
Okay.
9.
9. So it's going to
D9.
take 3 D10.
Nice.
Yes, okay. 10, 12, 15.
15, okay. It's going to drift forward, seeing you blasting at it there, Jesse.
Oh, so the moon is down here now.
The moon is on, yes, like
Okay,
it is
so there's nothing
descended
up.
from the steeple.
There's nothing up there.
It is drifting a little bit closer. You see it, one of its eyes starts to glow like this real pale blue, and one fires this energy beam directly at you, where you're like kind of crouched down. Nope, that's gonna be a net too. So you see as it carves this like, it telegraphs that way before it hits you. So you're able to roll to the side, and you see this like line of pure energy carving through the marble floor as it zips up. And you see it like cut like floor ceiling, wall ceiling, this like smoking, burning orange line where the beam like swept up, and it missed, but it almost hit you. So this thing has a ranged attack. Oh, I can make up to 3 of those. So you got 2 more coming your way. 18.
No.
19.
No.
Okay. Zing, zing, zing.
Hold still!
And the weird thing is, like, everybody else can hear this thing talk. You just get static. You're just like, it's like all those little Pokemon roars from the GBA. Like, it's trying to talk at you, but just it's not getting through the Omniscience digital protection.
I'm bathed in the Emperor's light.
Yes.
He's got a firewall.
All right.
Damn
Back,
you, McAfee!
back to the top order. Andy and Jesse, then Jared, and the survivors.
You want to go first again, or you want me to?
No, I'll go first. I know what I'm doing this time.
Alright.
I'm sure the moon.
Shoot the moon.
I'm gonna kill the moon.
Couldn't you do that?
I'm gonna say that out loud. Guys, cover me. I'm gonna kill the moon.
We're gonna shoot the moon.
Spike looks at his moonbeam. Kill the moon, wait. Where's the beam gonna come
It's
from?
that gif of that chihuahua with all the mathematical
Yeah,
equations going on in his head.
25.
Hit.
I'm pretty sure there was a Grand Theft Auto
8?
game
That's a miss.
where if you sniped and
plus
shot
10.
the moon, it
18.
like
18.
exploded or something.
18.
Or it grew bigger, maybe? I don't remember.
In Ocarina of Time, you shoot the sun.
Yeah, if you used a sniper rifle to shoot the moon, it would like grow like 3 times bigger.
Yeah.
That's great.
Let's hope that doesn't happen here.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
And 26.
Okay. 2 more shots from your sort of beam energy rifle sizzle into the like almost the slime like skin of the moon as it starts. You see like you're burning away like parts of its like membranous flesh, and you see the moon is burning. 2 big scarred tissue like burn marks zap into its frame, and you all hear this like howl of pain. And but for you, the static just spikes your dial like your auditory sensors and just grimaces, like reading off the charts.
I just feel like I'm on all the static channels, all the snow.
Yeah.
It's just on high volume.
Andy.
Alright. Is he still in the moonbeam?
He moved out of the moonbeam.
Moved out of the moonbeam. Okay.
Yep.
You can move it though, right?
Yeah. It just takes an action. So
Keep it on.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Can I
Just
move
go
it?
force him to keep moving on.
Yeah. Can I move it so that it's like on him, but also in front of him? Probably not, because it's only 5 foot and 10 foot squares, right?
Yeah.
So all right, I'll just move it so that it's hitting him again,
Starts it again. Okay.
and then
Your boy.
You can move it up to 30 foot, I thought, with an action.
it's up to 60 feet.
Oh,
But if I don't want to move it too far, because he's just gonna move out of it again next time.
right.
So
Well, what you said you were originally going to do, I'm like, you can still do that, though. couldn't
yeah.
you? Okay.
I want
You
it
just
to.
change your mind. Okay.
Yeah, I just want it to be.
That's right.
As long as he's getting hit by it,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I care about. I'll just move it again.
Kite him around a little bit.
Okay.
He's just
So
moving
you-
it.
I figure that's basically the tactic.
Yeah.
And so this light shines, kind of like a spotlight, shines on him again. All right.
I also wanted to do my Circle of the Moon special thing to expend a spell slot and get some health back.
Okay.
I think it's a 1d8. Let me check again real quick.
You and your false moon.
It's my moon. You can't have it.
Ah, yes, the Great Moon Wars.
Oh, he doesn't know about the moon.
Yeah, you don't know about the moon.
You want to get super drunk tonight? Drink every time you see a moon.
Ironically enough,
Moonshine.
I think it is a full moon tonight too.
Sick.
I know for sure it was last night, but
And the
sometimes it
night
lingers.
before.
Yeah.
It's usually a 3 days.
Alright, I'll get 6 health back. Alright. And then I want to move to the right and then down 1, so I'm just next to Tom.
Okay.
Tom
Tom
is
is
you being a scary guardian.
And then I'm-
Tom is swinging at number 6 right now. So
Okay.
fighting that moth.
Does the
I wish I had a really big bug zapper right now.
does the decanter do anything at all to help?
If you
out?
use an action to try to,
Okay.
this does a passive like I just added +2 to your AC essentially.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for me.
All right. Jared, you have a buggy on you.
I have a bug. I actually see what Dreadnought is doing, and I'd like to follow his lead. I'm going to take a pot shot at the mood.
Okay.
Shoot the moon.
Shoot the moon. How about a dirty 20?
Dirty 20 will do it.
Awesome. I have Homage here. 9, 15, 16, 19. Regular and 9 holy or whatever. The light arrow. Holy arrow, excuse me.
Radiant.
Yeah, radiant.
Okay. How much total?
Afternoon. And then I'm going to move. I will take the AO from.
What was the total?
Oh, 15 and 9.
Okay, so 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will take the AO as I move away from the moth.
Well, you can disengage.
Well,
You have a bonus action. Yeah, that's really
yeah,
low.
I'm going to use it to hide behind the
okay.
seg. But anyway, that's okay.
Go ahead and give me your stealth because he kind of sees you. We're gonna do he's tracking you, so he's gonna see.
Sure.
What'd you get?
I got with my plus 10 a dirty 20 again.
Okay, he did not. So you fire and kind of like sneak a baseball slide around, and the moth is like circling. Where the fuck did it go?
Confused it. Is that going to be my stealth roll then?
Yeah.
Just for that
Yep.
particular.
Oh,
Okay.
30,
Cool.
20.
All right, right now.
Okay. You crouch between the eggs.
Perfect. That'll be my turn.
Okay. It's gonna be the backup boys. Lord Master Tribex sees you're in trouble there, Micah. He's gonna fire a firebolt at your moth. It's gonna hit. So he does a D10.
I love how this little eye-hander is considered an exotic melee weapon.
Just because of the name, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
He hits your moth with a firebolt, so it is bloodied. And then Fairley is going to walk up to number 4 here. Uses Fists of Fury. 2 attacks, 2 hits.
That's so
2d8.
furry. It's 2 cat paws.
Minus 13. Okay. Hits number 4 for 13.
Rock of Brawl Ninja.
The moths. That moth is gonna look for you again. So 20 is your stealth.
Yep.
Does not make it. Number 2. He's also gonna look for you. 16, not enough. So these two are like actively hunting you right now.
Sure.
That's kind of their like.
Objective.
Yep. So you're taking shots, trying to evade these 2 moths hunting you down.
Being swift.
Number 5 is gonna swing in. Number 4 is going to shift here. You're going to get 2 proboscis attacks on you.
Provocative
Andy?
or proboscis?
Proboscis. 2 21s.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's going to be 2d10. It's going to be 9 and 11.
Damage?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna revert back to my.
So you're back to spike form. Okay.
Which one hit me first, the 9 or the 11?
The 9.
The 9? Okay.
And 5's going to slide in to take the spot on Farley. Attacks Farley, and that's a miss. Okay. We then go to Micah.
Okay.
Then Jeren.
We're here. Charles attack again, or Ambrosius?
Ambrosius.
Nat 17, I'm assuming hits.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be another 9 piercing damage to him.
There's enough to kill it.
Yay. He's gonna have to bring out the shovel.
You see him just jump up and snap it with his jaws and just shake it, and just goes to pieces.
Good Ambrosius.
I just like hold up my hands like a fucking dog like shaking water up. I'm like
And like green slime getting all over your coat.
wipe my mask off a little bit.
Tom says, "That's why I wear the goggles."
You get cuts in your eye one time, you learn your
You
lesson.
learn your lesson. Pull the goggles down.
Yep. Okay. Has number 1 been hit yet?
No, the priests have not been hit.
Okay. I guess I will move up here then instead.
Okay.
And then... Well, those are... We said they're aberrations, right?
Yeah, aberrations. Yep.
Okay, not undead. Okay.
Nope. They're aliens.
Go back to your home on Bug Island.
I thought you were going to say Butt Island. Home your home on Butt Island.
Go back to your home on 9 Ball Island. Actually, just gonna do.
Don't forget you have Bless activated too, so if you attack, you roll the d4 as well.
Yeah.
Well, bless my grits. Process signed me up for a one-way ticket to Bud Island.
Vacation. Scenic Butt Island.
Okay. Let me use Chill Touch on him.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, I gotta make a range spell attack. That's what I thought.
Chill, bro.
Chill. It's just patting him on the shoulder.
And you said we add a D4 or D6?
D4.
Okay.
4D? Jesus.
Does 15 hit him?
15 does hit.
Okay. And he takes.
I'm just thinking if I would have hit Jesse with all 3 of those beams, that would have been a lot.
My beam is bigger.
It's a big beam. It is actually a monster moon. It is a let's call it an abomination, but it's essentially a floating Phasian abomination, but it's essentially a floating planet entity.
Okay. It takes 5 necrotic damage and can't regain hit points.
Okay.
At the start of my next turn.
Sick.
That's my turn.
What's that creature called, Jim? What? The moon?
Oh, it's an Phasian abomination. APH Asian.
I kind of am curious to get a good look here.
It is from a third-party book, so I'm not sure if that'll
Okay,
be sure.
yeah. I'll get some PC stuff.
All right. He's still You see him still recharging his big attack. So he sees you attacking the moon. You will not desecrate my god. Give me a saving throw. Wisdom for Sacred Flame. You played BG3. Was Sacred Flame a Wisdom saving throw? I think it was.
Was it?
Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame.
Cleric attack?
That... Yeah.
I believe it's a Wisdom saving throw.
If I'm remembering...
Succeed on a Dexterity saving.
Dexterity saving.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Let's see. I'm trying to recall my shark build.
Shark build?
Shadowheart, yeah.
Oh, let's see what.
I'm like, I think it's a save, yeah, not an attack.
Ooh.
Shark build. Jasmine says, "Psst, Brock, how tall is Andy? He looks 6'5".
About 5 inches shorter than that. 6 foot even.
It's his birthday, so you get an extra 5 inches.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the birthday boy crown.
Yeah, the crown.
The crown makes me.
What'd you get, bud? Choosing a new one?
Nope.
That one's important.
Adding a D10 to it.
I gotcha.
1 inch taller than Brock is a win.
So 5 and 4 is now
13.
15, sorry. Uh, 12 points of radiant damage as it he beams down, not the same intensity, but another blue light sort of shines down on you from his staff and sort of burns you.
It's Beam Moon.
No, it's Moonbeam.
This here's a hoot nanny.
No, it's a hoedown.
Hoot nanny.
I could do a melee attack too, but I don't have anybody in range. Screw it. He'll get close. He beams down and then he's going to swing his staff down on you. That's not going to hit. No, never mind. So he clangs the staff down. It breaks some of the floor, some of the tile there, but he does not hit you. This is going to be the end of his turn. Priests. Jesse, the priest is going to attack you as well. He's going to walk up. His staff. Uh, 18 to hit.
me.
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. The other priest. He's gonna walks over the queue there. He's going to attack. There's a spell. He can just... Chill Touch was in a... Oh, Mike allowed to leave for a second.
What's that?
Mike is gone for a second.
Yeah, he may have stepped up for the dogs or something.
Okay. I'll just approximate it.
If my turn be gone for a few, you gotta put Ferret something but not go.
Okay.
So yes.
All right. Fairleigh gets hit kind of hard. He gets two strikes. The priest walks up, and as Fairleigh's like punching this moth, he just gets clocked across the face with a staff. And then as it spins, he brings down this magical effect on him, and Fairleigh's like on the ground, like basically like and he's like a what is it? Like a fire extinguisher, but instead of being like carbon, like whatever, it's like necrotic energy. It's like we're rolling around on the ground. So he's at 2 strikes out of 3. Jerica looks around. She's still good on her concentration. Are you hurt? Are you hurt, Andy?
No.
No. Okay. In that case, she'll attack Jarek. And she'll miss. Fuck. You see her sort of like half-heartedly like do a secret flame at Jarek, but she kind of like winces away when she does it, and he just holds up a hand and just fool blocks it. Jeren, Joe, 6. Micah went. I think the moon, and then we're back to the top. Alright, oh, he takes damage because he starts in the thing, but he's going to drift again. Drifting closer.
$10, 16 plus 7. 23.
23. More and more as the moon is like drifting, so smoke sort of piling off of it. Some of the eyes are like searing, like they see like bursts. It's kind of like slime fall down as it's getting melted as it's like trying to fight through it. It builds up its own resistance to these things, but it can only do so much. But it's gonna fire. It sees you like concentrating this beam on it, and it's just gonna fire 2 at you, 1 at you. So you got 2 moonbeams coming your way, Andy.
All right.
24 and a 12.
24 hits.
Okay. Uh, 28 points of force damage.
All right.
As one of those beams like sears into you and kind of knocks you to your knees. The other one blasts above your head, and then 1 on you. Snap too. You have the devil's own luck tonight, boy. It's another beam. It's just trying to concentrate on too many things. You think, but yeah, it hits you in the chest for that.
That moonbeam is frazzling the shit out of it. What? A second moon?
No.
Was that a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a concentration check.
All right. I'm pretty sure I have advantage on that, right?
I think you do.
Yeah, because I got Warcaster. And that's...
You're casting mod, so it's gonna be like you're making an attack.
Okay.
So D20 plus probably 7, I guess.
Okay, and I have advantage, so I roll twice. Let's take the first one, plus my proficiency.
Yeah.
My
And your whatever your casting stat is, I think it's wisdom for druids.
Yeah, wisdom is
plus
due.
4.
Plus your proficiency.
So it's...
Plus so 7 probably.
7, yeah. So 7 plus 14 is 21?
Yep, you got it.
Alright.
It's like you know the game or something.
It's like I played this for 20 years. It's like, oh, you're level 5, average should be at a plus 7. Because it's only science. I mean, like, if you're going to be, like, your casting stat's going to be your highest stat, plus you're going to have your proficiency bonus is going to be a plus 3 because you know you're
lower level, so those
yeah.
numbers are a little easier to crunch.
Every 4 levels, that 2 jumps up a level, a number,
yeah.
So, yeah, it's just whatever.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So you like get frazzled, but you're like one of your eyes is still open and you're still maintaining that beam on it. Top of the order, Jesse, Andy, the survivors, and then Jared.
Pew pew. Welcome back, Mr. Breaker of Limits.
Gonna shoot the moon.
Shoot the moon.
Got a 16 and a 13.
16 hits. It's getting close. You see a chunk of it break away, and the insides of this thing. If you weren't digital, you'd be heaving. But the rest of you see just gelatinous guts spewing into this floating around it, almost like a gelatinous sort of purplish green alien innards as it starts to like a mouth and foam starts to pour down it. But 2 of the eyes are still locked in malice on you It's like half its body is gone, but it's still alive for some terrible reason.
I want to
Action surge.
Oh yeah.
2 more attacks.
I said I shoot the moon.
Well, you shoot for the moon. You don't.
Okay. 18.
18's a hit.
17.
17 is also a hit. Can you do it?
Okay, 6, 4 is 10. 4 is 9, 9 and 10 is 19. 29.
How do you destroy the moon?
How do you destroy the moon?
As it's getting ready to charge up that fucking beam again, I just shoot it right down the line.
Shoot
right
it.
through it,
Sort of
causing like a chain reaction.
Does it
It's
pop like a balloon?
you see like that one. Speaking of Gundam Wing, where he's like trying to shoot the wreckage.
Yes,
Like-
these nerds spent a good half an hour before stream learning about Gundam Wings.
Your ocular like
I
targeting
regret
system.
nothing.
Your ocular targeting system was like all like jittering, like trying to like get it locked in, and then like the crosshairs just fire. Single beam shoots out and just lances right through like the thing's eye, as it just and then just like bursts forth in this green slimy explosion, and just splats all over probably like the 3 squares around it. And just chunks of this creature fall down. You see Jarrett like his heart, like he grabs his heart, falls to his knees. All of the bugs sort of around in like flittering around, like they all start to like flitter their wings like super hard, and then they all like kind of like wink out, and they like curl up like a dead spider and just drop to where they are. And then you see also like the ship itself sort of like kind of rocket like all of the web moorings that have been holding this thing together mostly start to like sort of snap and decay. As like the rest of you see the 2 realities like winking back and forth, and like you see Jerica's like grabs Jeren and like tries to drag him out, and you see she's like trying to get him out of this room, but the rest of you are like, this place is probably gonna come apart.
Okay, is the portal still open?
Oh yeah, it was just the door is open. Yeah,
Okay.
the false reality that this moon has been plaguing this ship with is now dissipated.
Hangs me, everybody out! But on his way out, can I try to nab the staff? Jaren's staff?
Yeah, he just dropped it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna nab it, put
Okay.
it in my mouth and scurry.
Okay.
To it.
I'll be like the dog when I get to the door. Tink, tink, turn my head, finally go through.
As you guys, is everybody gonna get out?
Yeah, if the place is coming down, it's not really.
Is anybody help Jerica try to move the body of Jeren?
I was gonna say, can I help?
Tom runs to help.
Okay. I also want to.
Oh, thank God Tom's helping.
He's the
The
chosen one.
child.
He's the chosen one.
I'll grab him.
I guess I was gonna drop concentration on Moonbeam and cast guidance on, I don't know, whoever has the best strength to help him pull.
Okay.
The dude through.
You can just guess it on Jerica. She's
I'll
like
just cast it on Jerica.
sort of half, and you see her like kind of like get strengthened by your magical boosting there. As the ship starts to sort of list and start to kind of like drift apart, you see like the garden, like all the earth and like the trees start to like break, shatter, and like sort of float away off into space. Like almost the whole this bubble around this craft, this Spelljammer, is starting to like sort of wink out and dissipate. It's just the light of the false moon is the only thing holding this ancient relic together.
The battery of
The battery of this thing. It was essentially the helm of the Spelljammer, and now it's just sort of starting to drift apart. You see the Nautiloid sort of like bring itself up, kind of like move through the wreckage. You see it sort of shearing through stone with that like metal
That
like
hull of ours.
beak prow.
Yeah,
So- and you see Granny like, get aboard, get out, this place is good. This place is going up. What was her voice? Oh, this place is gonna go. This is gonna go bad. You gotta go.
Who is she?
The lady who did your upgrades.
Oh no, she was like
She was younger-ish.
Boston.
Oh, okay, yeah, like Oh yeah, no, yeah, I
that's
get it. Okay,
That's
yeah,
it. Yeah,
right.
that's it.
This place is going. It's going tits up. We gotta go.
It's not.
So the gangplank slams down. You see Jericho still dragging this corpse of this bug man onto the ship, and then you flash back to the island Rock of Brawl and see just the bugs like falling, careening, raining down like into the streets. Just like if they're picking the people that just dropping them, and everything that was controlling the bugs now just completely
Was a big hive mind.
yeah, just completely dissipates. You see, Stogie with his gun shooting one down, and he's about to get charged from behind, and it just sort of barrels into him half dead, and see it like it was gonna take him out, but he got saved by you guys. But you see Jarek, like almost like the bug parts of him start to like slough off. And you see this like half human still kind of in this mutated body. What's left of his human body still just like half exposed, like not mutated yet but still alive. Very very Cronenberg. As he's got like one eye open, and he says, "I can't hear it anymore. I can't hear it anymore. I can't hear it anymore." And she, you don't have to hear it anymore. You don't have to hear it. And she, sort of tries to cast healing on him again and again, and it just won't go down. He's dead. He's way past what can be saved. And you see her just sort of like hug this corpse, and like she's just like, I tried to save him, but I couldn't save him. Sorry. And yeah.
Well, we've saved a lot of other lives today. It had to be done, but there is a silver lining.
As you guys sort of drift away from the wreckage, cuts us into like maybe the next day. You guys are there doing maybe some cleanup. Everyone go ahead and give me. We're gonna do some treasure rolls.
Sweet.
Salvage what you can.
I'm only full HP.
Let me get my treasure randomizer up here.
Treasure miser.
Yep. Hold on.
Yeah. Pulling up loot tables.
Yeah.
Nice.
Of course. Dungeon Master. There we go.
Master of Dungeons is pulling you in.
Donjon has a thing, but it's not quite up to snuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, as they're pulling this up, the king, some of the prince of the Rock of Brawl ships are also drifting through. They're like trying to round up all the eggs and smash them and burn them. Make sure that none of the infected.
Can I do something before the time skip?
Sure.
Like when we get back to the ship, can I find like a quiet spot? I want to pull out the cocoons that I have in my whole bag of holding. Are they Alive or dead?
They are alive. They are in a separate. They were kind of in a separate plane of reality when the moon got destroyed.
Okay.
I'll say that's basically the only way they could have survived is if they were like
That's what I was hoping.
kind of
Okay.
getting
Get that residual
independent.
destruction.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. Cool.
I'm gonna raise my own army of lunar moths.
Damn straight. Me and I'm gonna be the next moon.
But it's Spike. He's just gonna train them to go get chickens. For chicken
They
wings.
will be my flock. Bring me the chicken wings, my moth minions.
Spike's evil period. That's as bad as he gets.
Oh no, it's the moths. Don't worry, just throw chickens at them. It's fine. One brings me back a human. I'm like, I don't want the human.
No.
No, I said the chickens.
Then it brings back
How
a
many
bottle.
times do I have to tell you guys?
Then it brings back a bottle of hot sauce. You know, yeah, you leave that. Leave that.
That one's fine.
There we go. Okay, now it's doing it.
Find what you need there.
Finally, yes. Okay. Everybody go ahead and give me a D20. We're just gonna do this. We'll see who. We'll just do it in order for who rolls.
8 on my roll.
8,
17.
17,
I got an 18.
18,
11.
11. Okay. Andy, if you want to go ahead and roll me a D6.
Okay. Alright, I got a 4.
Okay. If you want to roll me 1, 2, 4, a D4.
Ah, 4.
You get, as you're sort of poking around, you find a little personal bottle corked in a almost like a steel little individual like clasped
Okay.
like container, and it's got like you open it up, it's got like padding on the inside. It's an oil. I'll see you get these things identified. Oil of sharpness.
Oil of sharpness.
It's a
Okay.
very rare item.
Awesome sauce.
And then I'm gonna just do magical. Like you'll get wealth for this too. But that was you, Micah. Go ahead and roll me a D6.
Uh, 4.
Okay, D4.
Yep. Well,
Yep.
and now a D4.
Yep. Now D4. We're seeing what tables you're gonna get from.
3.
3. Okay, and go ahead and roll me another D6.
3.
As you're sort of picking through stuff, you find another sort of one of these like blast-proof containers. You see a one potion bottle not smashed. You find a potion of heroism as a rare item.
Potion of heroin.
Heroin. Just like the punk rockers back in the 70s.
Back streets of Brawl.
Alright, Jesse.
Potion of heron.
D6.
Turn into a bird.
Okay. D6 again.
2.
Okay.
I got this shirt recently from one of my favorite bars in Lansing. It's got Merlin on the back.
Okay.
That's cool.
They got, this is the image, oh, I might as well show chat too, but This is right above, directly above their bar. This is a photo of it, not like a graphic that was made of it.
Oh, okay.
But and then it's got a huge wooden back with 2 huge griffins on it with glowing red eyes and stuff. It's
That's
really
cool.
really cool.
That sounds cool.
It's supposedly Lansing's oldest bar, so it goes way back. But Stobers, if you live in Michigan, pay it a visit.
Since it's old and has griffins on it, is it Griffin Yor?
It
This is
now.
cool. We'll do this. You find a strange technological component floating in the wreckage. Where the hell did this come from? It is a. It gave you an antimatter rifle of warning.
That sounds awesome.
Damn, how fitting.
It does. Let's see.
Antimatter rifle of warning.
It has 2 shots before it has to be reloaded with a move action.
What do you mean with a move action?
Before you have to reload it. You have to use a move action to reload it.
Instead of using the action.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can spend your movement to reload.
gunner,
instead.
I ignore reload property.
Oh, well, there you go. It is 2-handed.
Of warning?
Yep.
Okay.
I will send you all this stuff. It's basically it has alarm. The weapon magically awakens each subject who is sleeping naturally when combat begins. This benefit does not wake a subject from magically induced sleep. So it's got an alarm on it, essentially like a proximity alarm. So like if enemies are coming toward you, it'll go like wee wee wee, like boo wee wee wee. It'll like make an alarm so it wakes you up so you can't be surprised while sleeping.
Yeah.
It does. Let's see. I'll do 3d8 necrotic on this because you do 3d6 radiant, right? Piercing.
It's magical.
Magical.
But it's piercing rounds.
Okay, this will be actually necrotic damage, and it's 2 weapons, or 2-handed.
It's 2 weapons.
2 weapons.
You can split it into 2 pistols.
I was gonna give you a circlet of blasting, but then I saw this. I'm like, no, this more fits. This fits more. So yeah, you find a weird gun.
You were gonna get it was what? Pistol? What was
It's a
it?
rifle. It's 2-handed.
No, the other thing you said.
It was a circlet of blasting.
What's that do?
It's a crown that makes you cast Scorching Ray at a +5.
Oh.
I figured you don't want the gun.
Make it a part of me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And finally, Jared, roll me a d6.
D6. That's a 6.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
A D4. That's a paddling. How about a 2?
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and give me a d12 plus 1.
12 plus 1 is going to land me at a 12.
You've had this before in other campaigns, and you're about to have it once again. You find an alchemy jug.
Ooh.
You remember what that does, right?
I have like 4 different types of potions that I can make out of it.
No, you can make acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, water,
Oh, yeah,
salt
that
water, and
one. Okay.
wine.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That'll give me some things to think about. Is it called Alchemist Jug?
Yep, alchemy jug. Take a magic action and name 1 liquid from the alchemy jug. Cause the jug to produce the chosen liquid.
I'm never going to bed sober again.
Have 4 gallons of beer and a gallon of wine at your
Which is a
disposal.
lot for a raccoon.
Raccoon, yes.
Keep in mind. Oh, I was going to ask too, since I'm around here. I assume I used up my holy arrows from this encounter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured.
Your souls the souls that you had also dissipated as well.
Okay.
So
Makes sense.
you guys in gathered wealth and in various bits of salvage and wreckage. You guys found 10,000 GP.
Jeez.
But to an owner of a ship and a business, it's got to go. It's got to be invested into other things. But yeah, 10,000.
Andy, you're still keeping track of ship budget,
Yep.
right?
I'm
Okay,
writing
if
it
you
down.
just, I guess, want to toss that in the ship budget, and we can decide how to pay and who to pay and all that.
Okay.
You see a ship approaching. It's got the royal blue symbol of the Rock of Brawl on its banners. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's what I can do. I can make the camera go to the Rock of Brawl.
Yeah. Adjust this. Well, I don't need to adjust it too much, I guess. Rock of Rages. I don't know the words of the song off the top of my head, but
There you go.
Rock of Brawl.
The Rock of Brawl symbol is a black and white sort of well, it says blue. It's a musket and a saber sort of crossed here. See the ship fly up and as it says, "Hello, are you the naughty Lloyd? Or an employee of the Pan-Galactic Salvage Company? Hello?" This sort of powdered gentleman, sort of like a 14th century French nobleman, like sort of a white face. He's got the white wig and the pantaloons. I say,
Captain, you mind taking this one?
I grabbed my shovel. Said, I've had a long day, so let's get this quick.
"Oh, it's nothing. You're not in trouble or anything. I am Representative Ruggles of the Crown of the Rock of Brawl. The Prince would like to have a word with the heroes that dispensed of the ghost ship that attacked these harbors a day ago and brought peace and stability to the rock."
A little recognition, finally. Haggis kind of puffs up the fur on his chest a little bit and
What
adjusts
is
the
that
fur.
disgusting thing?
Oh, thank you for the compliment, kind sir. You're rather disgusting yourself.
See him pull out a handkerchief and hold it to his nose. Anyway, if you own the ship, I'm just here to give this to you. And he hands you the big letter, the seal of the kingdom, kind of pressed onto it.
Oh, what's all this then?
You keep trying to engage with it, but he gives it directly to the captain.
You see Haggis just kind of...
This foul thing keeps trying to talk to me.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my dear sir.
Please take the invitation so I may leave. He
Captain, do you take the message?
He just tucks it in your shirt pocket and says, "I will be away." He sort of like wave his hand at you and then goes back to the ship.
I follow him for some distance.
His
just-
gangplank.
I follow him for some distance, just prattling some questions. Nonsensical bullshit.
Please let me leave. And eventually he shakes the the gangplank and then pulls it back. And then their little ship flies back off after you guys are doing all the salvage here.
So, I need to hear how more wretched I am.
Let's see here.
Ah, well, he was polite. What's the letter say, Captain?
I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna tell him until he settles the fuck down.
It is a open ship, or not open ship, open letter. Dear sir or madam, whoever commands the ship known as the Naughty Lloyd. Let me get the right person up here. Hold on. I want to make sure I have the correct character. Who's who? There we go. I bet I can maybe
Who's who
show
with the
you a
rock and
picture.
roll?
I want to have some character pictures possibly here. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Hold on.
Gosh! You're supposed to have everything go liquid smooth.
I am. I am Captain Liquid Smooth.
Just call me Mr. Black Ice.
The music might warble. It's not my computer breaking. Just give you a heads up.
Processing. Like an Invader Zim.
Yeah. There we go. This should keep me logged in. Anyway, it says, I am Prince Andrew, the Royal Crown Prince of the Rock of Roll. Thanks you personally for your valiant efforts in the defense of the city harbor and the extermination of the strange creatures therein. You have been cordially invited to the Starhaven Palace for dinner and an introduction to the crown, and a personal thank you to you and your crew. Signed, Prince Andrew, Sword of the Realms, Protector of the Stars, Ruler of the Rock of Brawl. And it's got his little personal seal on it.
Well, that
How does
sounds...
it say when we're supposed to show up?
It says, we'll say it's tomorrow night. We'll give you some time to put yourselves up.
To decompress a little.
Yeah. And a banquet to be held in your honor upon the date, not today, the day next today, tomorrow.
Spike! Did you hear about that?
It's
Food!
a banquet. Yay!
There we go.
You better bring a second bag of holding.
You mean my stomach?
Hey!
Come on, log in. Just log in, damn it. But yeah, he sails away. So, anyway, what would you like to do?
Well, I would like to go back to my typical group of riffraff, my fencers and stuff, and see if I can't maybe identify what the staff that I acquired can do.
Okay. I mean, you take it back to the
warlock,
ogre.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ogre.
The ogre.
Take it back to them. Let's see if I have names for these people now.
I was gonna say, if you want to ID it later for me, you can do that.
No, it's fine. I just want to remember these people's names. I forgot.
Oh, Roger. One-eyed Charlie.
One-Eyed Charlie,
Written
thank
down
you.
here,
That's what I was waiting for. You go to One-Eyed Charlie's magical place of fun.
Warlockery.
Warlockery. You walk in. You go, ooh, this looks a little messy. What has he got? I can't see it. Well, of course you can't see it. You've got no eyes.
I'm back. Hello there, friend.
Present the staff. Well, Okay, well, this... Oh, I hate to break it to you. You look like so excited to have this. It's just a regular cleric casting implement. It's maybe worth $50. It's not the most powerful artifact. I could see there was a green bit of stone here. It looks like it exploded and slime stuff all over the top of it. But yeah, I could give you 50 gold for it.
Do you suppose it could be enchanted with a new gem to raise its value again?
I mean, if you want to invest in it, you could, I suppose.
And what would it take to get something like that started then?
More time than I've got today, if you want to leave it with me here.
That sounds good to me. What do you suppose you could do with it?
I mean, I could make it into something different. It would take a lot more... Let's just say, you've got a thing that can be enchanted. You might... This is brimming with holy power. You're not looking like a person who goes to church every day to me. I'm just saying, you could make something out of it. You probably couldn't use it. I'm just you know what I'm saying here? Like, this might be barking up a tree that you get nothing out of. Just saying.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It's probably just a bit of salvage.
Alright, well, I appreciate your,
The person who gave it to you probably didn't count on you wanting to get any more than, like, maybe $50 for this.
Alright, well, if you think you could give it a home, would you be willing to accept it for that?
Absolutely.
Alright.
It gives you 50 GP for it.
Alright, I'll be back if I find any more kindly interesting trinkets.
Micah, how about you? What would you like to do with your time you have here?
I mean, I don't really have much to do.
I'll let you hold off, and I'll go to somebody else to see if they have anything else to do. Just think about if there's anything you'd like to do. Andy. You're going to the Crown tomorrow.
Yeah.
You see that Tom is, like, taken, like, 2 baths today.
Good for him.
He's trying to get all the bug slime off of him.
I scrub, but I'm never clean.
It never feel clean. But yeah, he's trying his best to look presentable. But what would you like to do?
Did what's her name? Did Jerica, is she still hanging around here, or did she take off somewhere?
You haven't really noticed. Though, give me a perception.
Okay. Perception. It's probably not gonna be very good. A 9.
You check with people around town, and that there has been a lady that has been going to the temple district here that matches her description. Sort of the red hair. She's got the Ptah priestess clothing on. Okay. You go to the temple, but you don't really see specifically her. But you ask her, like, oh yeah, she's been I've heard of a Jerica. She was the survivor from that wreckage you guys had left.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, she's around. I'll tell her you're looking for her.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming when we're here, there's some kind of place that we live at, I guess.
Yeah, Pan Galactic right here. Tom has a house. Okay, what's Tom's house life like? Does he live with his parents? Is he a single? Is he an orphan boy?
Well, he's got his dad.
He's got his dad. So he's got his dad. Yep.
Tom Senior.
Tom Senior. Big Tom. Big Tom.
Tom Thomas. Thank you very much.
Right.
Okay, so we cut to their house. There's their modest house somewhere in the low city here. Yeah, Tom's been taking a bunch of baths. I don't know why he's using up so much water. Tells me he's gonna go meet the king tomorrow. He's probably pretending something. I don't know.
No, we're gonna go and eat a whole bunch of food.
Well, that sounds okay. So
yeah, we saved the day.
He saved the day.
I thought he was a messenger.
By delivering
you get
the right message.
I think we established also that Tom Jr. does not know that Tom Sr. does not know that Tom Jr. is in fact a pirate.
Yeah.
I think he works as like a messenger boy for the Pangalactic corporation, but I don't think he knows that he's actually out there having adventures. But no, okay. Well,
he's killed people.
Tom has taken a human life.
Thought it was an orc.
So orcs aren't human now, Andy, huh?
Yes.
But as Tom walks down, he's got a towel. He's wearing his like, just his like boxers and his like undershirt, and he's getting ready to get dressed. And he's like, I'm gonna go see the king tomorrow. It's gonna be pretty cool.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, they invited all of us here from the Pangalactic Corporation, shipping to go see. And he's like, oh, everybody's going, okay, so not you and the crew, okay.
Yes.
Yes, all right. I was worried there for a second, because you're not old enough to be out on the boat, like, by yourself. I mean, like, maybe in a couple years, but... Yeah, no, absolutely.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Pulling off the meme of that monkey just looking off to the side. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does he have a basement in this house? I'm looking for somewhere I can put a couple of these moth cocoons.
Also, yeah, you have there's like a cellar. You have like a bit of your own area down there.
Okay. I just want to...
Not like they're gonna make you sleep at the base of the bed in like a little dog bed.
Yeah, I just want to find a nice dark corner, I guess, and try it and stash some of these moth cocoons somewhere safe.
You're gonna come back from your next adventure, and Tom's parents are gonna be mutated bug people.
I hope. Well, his mom's dead, so.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot about it.
That might be okay. Zombie moth person. That might be fun.
That might be fun.
Google. Tom Senior's like, my wife came back to life, but she's a bug now.
And he tries to make it as completely normal as possible.
Yeah,
she's like sitting at the dinner table.
Just like, yeah, we're just having dinner.
Tom, say hello to your mother. Give her a hug.
I don't know about that, sir.
Tom, I said give your mother a hug. He's like borderline military dad or something.
But yeah, you guys get ready for the evening. Sorry, my laptop's being an absolute dick. I'm trying to just get D&D Beyond logged in, and it's being an absolute creep right now.
For some reason, a lot of my stuff logged me out recently. I don't know if everything's on the same relog cycle or what, but goddamn technology.
Oh boy.
I'm just surface level DMing right now.
Nah, you good, man. Don't worry about it, too, right?
Hey, let me in?
Let me in. Let me in.
Hey, you let me in. Cool.
Not by the hair of its chinny chin.
Spelljammer. I don't get why it let me log in to see my Spelljammer book, and then when I look to look something up, it made me log in again. That was stupid.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, here's another image of the Rocket Brawl. To sort of see it's like a sweeping up,
Sure.
the large gas giant behind it. But you see, it's not like flat. It sort of sweeps up a little bit on a hill, so you can see the castle up there.
The upper echelon.
Yes. And
You guys can see that on this map pretty much here.
so you guys are just kind of getting ready. Jesse,
What to do right now?
you had about a day in town. You guys are doing a salvage. You guys got like the 20,000 or the 10,000 GP worth of salvage. You guys getting it sold through the various things. You all found your bits of like individual magical treasure. Sort of just keeping it wherever you want to keep it. Oh, was somebody have to roll for minor? So you actually get something.
Sure. You want
D6 for somebody.
6. There's a 4.
Okay. D4.
And the D4 is going to be a 4.
Okay, he gets a potion of cloud giant strength.
Which he can only get if he watches this VOD and realizes he's actually getting it.
And he writes it down.
You heard me, Mr. Up North.
Okay. Mike, anything else that you'd like to do before this dinner with the king?
I'm just gonna start grafting corpses.
Okay.
Back to the old grind.
Which I posted a chart and stuff.
Okay. In the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, sick. Cool. So you're gonna use some GP to do that?
That's cool.
Okay, cool.
Well, I think I have to use corpses to do it, but
Okay.
which I'm curious what I'm gonna get from the failed mutation corpse and the egg mother corpse.
Okay. As you guys, let's say it's the next day. You guys cut to the next day. You guys are in your best finery. Oh, sorry.
My thing?
What were you saying?
My thing for the day?
What was your thing for the day?
This antimatter rifle of warning.
Yes.
Where's what's her name?
Gangplank. She's at just the dock in the building. She's she's removing the bug zapper detachment from the ship. She's like, well, I don't need this anymore. Don't need this no more.
I want to run an idea by her.
What you got there?
I want to disassemble this rifle and add specific components to my modified arm that we worked on before.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Basically, I want the 3D8. I want to upgrade the 3D6 to the 3D8,
Okay.
but leave out the necrotic.
Do you want to? I can do that. I'll say if you want to sacrifice everything else just to upgrade the damage,
Yeah.
that would be the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
That way it wouldn't cost any. All the inherent cost would be in using that tech to upgrade it. So you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, just eat the rifle and get
Yeah.
instead of 3D6, now
Sick.
it's 3D8.
Yeah.
That's it.
She's like kind of like wincing as she's like pulling apart this like high technology that she like. You basically like. Sure, can't just take like a picture of this. Oh, okay. You want it? Okay. And she unplugs like things she barely can understand. And she's like got your arm like splayed open on the table, and she's like soldering things into the the main like control board of it.
Like air edge.
Okay, grabs her hers. Okay.
Oh, give me something to shoot.
All right. So Micah, you're grafting from those corpses. You're
Right.
you're getting some. What are the corpses that you have?
The two I'm interested in is a failed mutation corpse and the egg mother corpse.
Okay. The egg mother corpse is gonna have the most to it because it's a biggin. So let's do that first. Give me 1 second. I'm opening up the book he's using right now.
So you don't know what book it is?
No, I'm looking for it in my giant list of books here.
The library, so
Yeah.
to speak.
I will say I should restructure this
Yeah, I mean, do what you gotta do. Jazz and I asked a few minutes ago, do you reckon if you pretended to pass out the notice or wait till the next weekend bug you do? I was like, well, it might have happened a campaign or two ago. Because I usually run about 20 hours a week for, it's worth it, definitely. But, yeah, there's a few nights where it's been particularly bad at work, and I'm just like... But then there was, Aaron a few weekends ago.
Oh, I have this book in
Who's
here.
falling asleep.
Well, he better be well rested next time.
Right?
Oh yeah, I still can't believe we got most of Dark Sun on stream. I think we jumped in around episode 3 streaming because I kind of was swimming with the idea, but I'm like, well, how do I make it work? And then we sat down and I just kind of started envisioning, like, okay, I could put a camera there, microphone there. And then by the third time we met, which was fine because we were like in tutorial mode anyways
Yeah.
for the first like 2 or 3 sessions.
There we go.
That makes sense.
And then what was the page number?
But yeah, no, that was like a 2.5 year campaign, and I think we missed one more just because I was having technical difficulties up the ass with my laptop that I was using at the time. Because I had the red couch out here, and I used to use my laptop to stream.
Good
But
old technology.
yeah, then I had the brilliant idea just to move my main station out here instead, because it was in that room there.
Right.
I'm like, I have a whole house, and I'm on my computer most of the time while I'm here. Why am I ferreting myself into apartment life?
I will say the egg mother gives you the web spinner apparatus. So you can cast the web spell without using spell slots or spell components.
Ooh.
Okay.
The failed mutations, I'll say we're gonna roll to see what you get because their anatomy is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Roll a d20 and a d6 together.
Okay. And just add the total.
Yeah, just add them up.
12.
One of them has a fiend's hide. Armor class would be equal to 15 plus the dexterity mod to a maximum of 2, so 17. And then one more time to see what the other mutant corpse gets you.
Okay. 10.
That is a little redundant, so... Yeah, we'll do that. So you get a Draconis Fundamentum. It's off one of the other creatures that had like a breath, sort of a breath weapon. So that's going to be you have installed the Mighty Source of breath weapons on yourself. As an action, turn exhale a wave of energy. We'll say the breath weapon, because it was from one of those creatures, will be acidic.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be an acid breath weapon from that Draconis Fundamentum.
Okay. More room in the bone bag.
There you go. Okay.
I should put the Draconis Fundamentum on Ambrosia.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Dog with a breath weapon, an acid breath weapon.
Release the hounds, or release the bees, or release the hounds that shoot bees when they bark at you.
Okay. So that's everybody's deal, their thing. Everybody's done their day of...
Yeah.
Okay. Next day you guys show up for the feast at the Prince's Court. You guys are welcomed into the palace. Up at the top here. You go through across the large bridge up the gate and are led past the large fountain into the main palace itself, into this large dining hall. You see Red, Ravel is with you. She's, got a very she's got a very low cut, very fancy dress. Her hair is up in a big fancy bun. She's got, white gloves. And she's like, I fucking hate this.
I'll just look at her and be like, oh geez, it looks like you've done this before.
I mean, I'm technically a princess. I hate it though. I know. And she slips on another a ring, and like her facial features like go from like half elven to like full human. So her nose gets a bit wider. She kind of uglies herself up a little bit to make herself look a little bit more like common. So her elven features are kind of dulled into human features. She's still fairly... She's not like a, like
an ugly elf, but a beautiful
She's
human.
not like a butterface or anything, but she's not like as, like otherworldly...
More peasantly.
Yes, her elven features have sort
She's
of...
more white trash.
Yes. She's like Becky from down the holler.
And she arrived with the dirty raccoons.
And a dirty dinosaur.
Yeah.
Tom's there. He's got it. He's not wearing the goggles, or I'll say Tom's dress wear is he's 14, so he's got a pair of like khaki pants or like white pants, very very whatever, polished boots, and he's got like one collared shirt that's like that sort of like a Disney prince, like kind of like collar with like the cross, like whatever. And he's got his sword on his belt, all polished. It's sort of, as soon as he walks in, his sword is immediately confiscated. Oh, sorry, no weapons on palace grounds. Okay, you'll get it back at the day, end of the banquet. How are you looking today, Mr. Haggis?
Mr. Haggis. I'm gonna say he's going for a Far East motif tonight. It's a dirty towel wrapped around him and a trash can lid where it would normally be one of those straw
Okay,
hats.
so like a race hat
Yes.
and like a kimono
Yes.
type
And
deal.
he's got some of the fur pulled up into a top knot with a rubber band.
Okay. So he's got the almost trash samurai look?
Yes.
Okay, all right. How about you?
Something a little bit fancier.
How about you, Captain? How is the captain dressed for this banquet tonight?
Captain's always fancy.
Do you have your you still have your mask on, or is your mask doffed
No.
for tonight? Or
I don't want everybody to see I'm a half ghost man.
okay, all right.
It's like a fancy masquerade mask.
Yes. How about Spike? What's Spike doing to look fancy for tonight?
It's more like Vega from Street Fighter.
Okay.
I figure Spike probably doesn't have any really fancy clothes, but he probably at least cleaned any.
Please, a
You were-
novelty bow tie.
You were washed at least at once.
He's cleaned up a little bit. He's polished his claws and his teeth so he looks extra shiny, I guess.
Gotcha. What
I guess
color
if-
scales does he have?
What's that?
What color scales does Spike have?
He's red.
Red.
And his chest and stomach area is more white.
Okay, so he's like gleaming ruby, like
Yes.
Coke can,
Yes.
reflective red scales.
He just shed, actually.
Yeah, he just
Yes.
He's really nervous
Too
about
much
it.
lunar moth juice on him. so he's excited.
The attendants see your clawed feet and they give you little baggies to wear under your, like little sockies to put on your feet so you don't scuff the floors.
He's walking like a cat with mittens on.
Yeah.
I was gonna say every couple steps he shakes his feet.
Just in an effort to preserve the floors, sir. Quint is there, and he's like stuffed into like a tuxedo top. His giant belly is like he's got like one of those cummerbunds or whatever, and it's like holding on for dear life. It's like Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man trying to stop those trains.
My muffin top is more of a cake.
It's like ah.
I'll use mending on it.
Like, thank you, Captain. I really appreciate it. He's got his his hippo head all shaved and waxed, so he's got his nice smooth hair or smooth head. Jesse, how is Dreadnought showing up for tonight's festivities?
He is wearing his finest reds.
It's a deep red, like ceremonial looking robes, like vestments. Okay.
Just took an oil bath.
I was gonna say, yeah, and then oiled up to look all shiny and pristine.
Nice.
One would think this isn't a machine of war, but some sort of cult member robot.
As you
always said he doesn't want to have people see him shine.
Shine to me.
I want the turtle wax made out of actual turtles.
As you guys are seated, you see walk out. This is Prince Andrew of the court of the Rock of Brawl. He's announced a little he says, it is good to meet you finally. I know, he gestures off to the side. You see, what was his name? The pompous guy who could not get away from Jeren.
Oh yeah, his little messenger.
Did we get his name?
I named him
I don't think we
something.
got his name.
We'll name
I
him.
don't want to say we did yet.
We'll name him. What's the name? What's the name of the candle from
Lumiere?
Lumiere. We'll name him Lumiere. It's been good to see you again, crew of the Naughty Lloyd. Oh, Stogie. Stogie shows up. Let's say, like button up, like a button up, like one of those work shirts you get like a Dickies work shirt.
Carhartt.
Yeah, like a Carhartt work shirt and like jeans. It's like that's like the fanciest thing
He
you.
hangs out at the machine shop.
Yeah, he's got a nice like a pair of Timbs.
They're
on his feet.
nicely polished.
Yeah, he's a working man. He's a working man.
He
So
put oil in his mustache. It's all like curled up a little bit.
he's got one of those hats. He's got like a fancy like one of those snap brim hats, you know. But it's got like an old not like a ball team on it, but it's got like some kind. It's got the Battle Monsters logo on it. He still wears a truck like a baseball hat to a fancy dinner. I get that sort of feel.
Chain wallet.
Yeah, chain wallet. I get that sort of feel from Stogie. He's like that. Fancy is whatever. I like.
Yeah.
He's asked to remove his ball cap. He begrudgingly removes it. Lady Red sits down. She says, "It is a pleasure, Prince, to finally make your acquaintance as well. We've been doing business in your kingdom for quite some time. This is my crew of the Naughty Lloyd, and this is the captain." She walks up, sort of gestures to you. This is our captain. This is our first mate. Gestures to you. Our cabin staff. She gestures to you. And our gunman, our gunnery crew. She gestures to you, Jesse. And our current pilot. And she gestures to Stogie, to bows. And we are the crew of the Naughty Lloyd. Prince sort of nods his head and he says, "Well, it's good to make your acquaintance." He's got 2 people on his side. Actually, he's got 3 people on his side. You see an old Gandalf-y looking man. This is my proconsul, Godric Maine. He's an old wizard, and he sort of nods his head. Yes, I'd rather be in my spell book doing research on the strange creatures that attacked us, but suppose I could make a fancy dinner. And you see, seated to his right, she is a human woman. She's got very muscular body. She's got a dress that's kind of like tearing at not tearing at the seams, but like she's very muscular for her build.
Stretched.
Yes. She's got these snake tattoos that go down all of her arms. So this is Captain Maxara Call of the Royal Guard. She does her best to curtsy. How do you do? It's nice to make your acquaintance. You can call me Max if you'd like. That's what most of my men do. And then another proconsul from the Purple Dragon Empire. This is what would you say your name is? And then another elf walks in. He says, "Oh yes, I am." Let's say, what's like a Roman senator? You say would you say senator, governor, like a regional? What would like a Roman regional ruler be called?
Imperious Rex.
Like a name or a title?
Like a title.
Oh.
Legate, probably.
Yeah.
We'll go with
Praetor.
Praetor. I like Praetor.
Yeah,
Praetor's
I like
good.
Praetor.
Praetor Loomis of the House of Draxicon. And sort of spreads his purple cape. You see he's got the purple, gold, and white color scheme of the Purple Dragon Empire on his fineries. Well, it is good to see you all here. Loomis has a question for you, or two. You see Red kind of... I'll let my captain answer all the questions you might have. I was not during the battle itself. I was overlooking my wares. So Micah, this astral elf, he's got sort of purplish skin, like white, purple skin around like the hairline, and like you know how humans are pink and ruddy. That's kind of where their purple signs show up in the elves.
Throw it up on stream.
Oh, this is the prince. That's the prince.
The prince, yeah.
The prince is just sort of like
Not,
sitting and watching this.
Not Praetor Loomis.
No, not Praetor Loomis. Praetor Loomis like looks in your direction. Oh yes, and I just had a quick question. It said that part of your crew was on the Naughty Lloyd. You say it's quite a strange name for a shipping vessel. armed as it is. You wouldn't happen to have heard of a planet recently being brought into the Empire by the name of Omeria? And that kind of, you see Stogie kind of like look down in a way and kind of like clenches fists. And you know that's probably the world that Stogie's family
He fled.
But I don't know that that's actually what it is. I'm just.
No, that jogs your memory. That you know that's the planet.
Gotcha. Let's say yes, I'm aware of it.
Well, it appears that certain artifacts were stolen from the Imperial Treasury, and looks as though that the thieves may have found these artifacts and sold them to someone from the planet who ferried them away. I'm looking for a particular bit of, let's say, old technology. It would be a sphere, a cylinder, about the size of the heft of a blade. If you should turn the activation key, energy pulse would erupt from the one end. Some may call it a star saber of some sort, but it was a part of the royal treasury for quite some time. Stolen, of course, by thieves, and we are currently looking for it. As a man of the galaxy yourself, we were just wondering if perhaps you'd seen it around, or perhaps run into it in your travels.
And then on a player basis, we've never seen this thing, right?
You know that's the artifact that you guys specifically went to that planet to find. He's claiming that thieves stole it from the Empire. You know that it was found by Stogie in like the hills somewhere.
Is this the sword that we're finding the gems for?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Does anybody currently have that on them?
Stogie's the one who owns it. Now that he's here, I'm gonna say he did not bring it with him.
Okay. And then he's never like activated it or anything, right?
You guys put the one gem into it, but that's about it.
Yeah, we kind of figured we'd have to collect them all before it does anything significant.
Can I do an insight to see if he's like suspecting us,
Sure.
or if he's just genuinely curious?
Absolutely.
Rolling my cup. 21.
Tori, you kind of clock him. You know the story's bullshit. Like you there's no way that Stogie stole it from the Empire, and you see that Red is kind of like looking at you like we better say something. But you can tell that this guy is probably just fishing at this point.
He has like no proof.
He has no proof, but he's just seeing what he can see.
And then, if I'm recalling what he said, he knows we've been there.
He does not. He knows that you're just a spacefarer. He knows that like you've been around the galaxy
Okay.
a few times. Like you're a seafaring man and one of heroics, and possibly you've seen this in your travels. You know.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll just say that although I'm aware of the planet, this is the first I'm hearing of some sort of old tech artifacts like that. I mean, that sounds fascinating, but that's nothing I or the crew have come in contact with in our travels. I'll say also I'll explain that we're a fairly new crew. It's not like we've been doing it for long.
Give me deception with a +3. Added on to whatever you roll.
18
Okay.
altogether.
You see him sort of like cock an eyebrow. He says, "Okay."
Actually, 19. Excuse me.
Okay. Sort of cocks an eyebrow. Okay. It's just I heard that there was a ship usually tied to the Pan-Galactic shipping company seen in the immediate area, crewed by a elven woman and a large hippo. And I just happened to notice that you have to have a large hippo on your crew. And you see, quickly, what? You ever seen a GIF before? The mighty GIF Empire has a fleet that would decimate the Purple Dragon Empire, and then you see, ow, my foot! And then he read, like, staring daggers at him. I've never seen that before.
He's just hippoist.
Yeah, he's just hippoist.
Potamist.
He's a potamist.
Oh, I suppose we all look the same to you lot.
The prince sort of like nods. Yes, of course. Potamism is a very large problem we must do.
Very looked down upon, yes.
Anyway, you guys, food comes out. First course is appetizers. It's a bunch of like fruit and some cheeses and like basically like a large charcuterie type spread tray. You know, fine meats and crackers and cheeses. Wines poured. Some finger foods. And the prince says, "Well,
Does
yes.
This is a question for you, John.
Yes.
Isn't Red's brother like the head of the Purple Dragon Empire?
He is the current emperor of the Purple Dragon Empire."
So this is personal.
do they bring out some other than wine for Tom?
Tom, they do see he's 14.
They give him like sparkling water.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, "Woo-wee."
Yeah, apple juice.
Yeah, spark. Yeah, like one of those things you get like a
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah. You like they pop the cork.
New Year's, yeah.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Do you guys have cranberry? I like cranberry.
I mean, I'm the chosen one. I should be able to have a drink.
They pour him a drink, and he's like, "Okay, I guess I'll drink this." And he starts to drink his like sparkling cider. But no, I pulled you here for a specific question. I saw your very brave antics outside of the city, and well, I also noticed that we're the intergalactic. Let's see what I have here. Let me refer to my notes for just a moment. The Aquaria Nebula Regatta is set to go by in a week and a half's time. And I usually sponsor a ship from the Rock of Brawl to enter. And I had my eyes upon yours. Brave sailors such as you would be a debt to would be a boon to the crown. And would be quite a good, I'd say a good sponsor to enter into the race.
Did I just hear him say debt?
I think so.
But we would be quite indebted to you if you were to utilize your wonderful ship for the race itself. You were planning on entering. I know every large corporation trade corporation has a ship entered. Most crews would leap at the chance for the 1 million gold.
Well, what would you suppose
I'll
we
look
do?
at Red just to kind of gauge her reaction.
She's sort of like drinking, and she's nibbling on some food, and you see her kind of like just not look. She's looking everywhere but at the purple dragon guy. So she looks okay, but she's still trying to like keep her profile low. She sort of looks. I that would be a question for Captain Trevoran. I mean, technically the I trade with his ship, but it's his ship.
I'd say, well, we definitely, although we're a newer crew, we aren't known for not accepting a challenge. So
You
I
see,
think,
I've always
be right up our alley.
Good. You see, I've always sponsored a ship in the regatta. And he gestures to the wall, and you see there's a large, like 12-foot long, 10-foot high trophy case of like bronze, silver, bronze, silver, gold, bronze, guns. You know, like one gold cup in a lot of like second and third places, and he says, "Well, I've tried to find a winning boat for so long, and we usually come in second or third place with whatever sponsor the crown puts forth, but I feel that you and your unique crew have such a, let's say, interesting mix of talents that you might be able to pull ahead a win. Now, we couldn't directly upgrade your ship, but we could maybe give you a leg up on the 10,000 gold sponsorship fee. And maybe for that investment, should you win the main prize, maybe a repayment of that, and maybe the cup itself, for the community's trophy case, would be all I'd really ask in return for your cooperation.
Out of character, what was the prize money total?
1 million
1
gold.
million, that's right. I knew it was significant.
And he basically, they'll pony up the entry fee, but they want it repaid, and they want the trophy, right? If I'm
Yes.
understanding?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Which it's 10,000. right?
10,000.
Mhm.
Now, just as a means of ensuring that you would like to participate or finish the race, of course, if you don't place and get any prize money, I'd still need that back. It is an investment, after all, not a charity. So if you don't place and don't get any money, you gotta repay that 10,000 out of your own pocket.
Gotcha.
Would these be acceptable terms to you, Captain Trevoran?
Yeah. I would say that that last stipulation isn't even applicable because we're at least going to place.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear. Enthusiasm, confidence. And the wizard kind of like, well, there are quite a few dangers along the way, if you might know. He pulls up a map of the route itself. Let's see if I have that on my... I don't have it, but that's okay. You see it's a nebula sort of floats in this magical image above the table. It's shaped like almost like a water bearer. That's why they call it the Aqua Nebula, the Aquaria Nebula. It's shaped like a woman pouring water from a jug into like a river, or gathering water. We start at the north end of the nebula here, and about 50 ships start, and there are various bits and traps and pathways through the nebula itself, where there's narrow bits in the phlogiston that must be flown through, maybe some asteroids and other sorts of dangers. There are even blind spots where ships are known to attack each other, where none of the officials' scrying magics can get through the natural magics of the nebula itself. It's quite dangerous, so we do recommend that you do pack a few weapons upon that ship of yours if you can. The prince was like, "Oh, of course they're going to pack weapons. You saw how they dealt with the bug threat. They had cannons and some sort of strange zapping device aboard their ship." You see the main course comes out. It's a large tuna fish, like 20-foot long, space tuna. They cut the steaks off of it. They sear them and serve them almost like a giant sushi platter off this thing. Soups and salads and all that, and warm breads that were brought around. But of course, only the top 3 ships that make it across the finish line within the weeks-long race window are given any sort of reward. So the top ship is 1 million. The second place is 500,000, and third place is 100,000. So should you finish in the top 3, you'll guaranteed for some sort of gold in your pocket. But I know we'll get gold this year. I just have a feeling.
You said third was 100,000 and the second was
500,000.
500,000.
And the captain of the guard also says, "Oh yes, I've heard there's quite a few pirates that take place in this as well. Not just reputable ships, but scum from all across the stars will show up. I've heard of some some Star Wars. The brain spiders, I think it's called the Neogre. They often will have a spider ship, at least, if not to win, just to gather more slaves from other crews that they attack from the race. Their prize is almost just the sailors themselves that come to join in. The Illithids are known to also join. The Mind Flayers and their ships is also not only looking for coin, but looking for fresh brains from the crews that they best. So it is quite a barbaric sport, but the money itself is well worth it.
Was the naughty Lloyd pretty unscathed through this whole battle? Or?
Yeah, this last one's pretty. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's in good condition. So okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to use that 10,000 GP I gave you for the entry fee. You can use it to upgrade the ship if you'd like.
Okay.
Or you also buy some weapons and stuff for it. But yes, and one other thing, the Purple Dragon Empire. I talked to Praetor Loomis here, and he said he would be flattered to enter the ship himself, but appears that the Emperor himself is entering a ship, the Purple Drake, into the race itself. So, a bit of friendly competition between me and the Purple Dragon Emperor. And if you would be so kind as to hand him a graceful defeat, you see Loomis sort of like laugh and drink. Of course, the Emperor's ship, the Purple Drake, is the fastest in the stars, but I suppose the naughty Lloyd will do its best, won't it? He takes a big swig of his wine.
Haggis kind of mimics a little bit. He's being actually very proper, surprisingly, because his clan is royalty, so
Yes.
he knows he has
knows.
to be, but he just kind of raises his own glass and he's like, looks him in the eye. He's like, it'd be an awful shame if something would have happened to their vessel beforehand, wouldn't you think? Kind of suggesting like we could maybe try to sabotage a little bit.
Give me, what are you trying, give me a...
Kind of like a persuasion or just...
Intimidation?
No, just a plan, idea in his head. Is this his ship or...
Well, no, it's not his personally, it's just the Emperor's ship is going to be entered.
Oh, I'm talking about the Purple
Yeah.
Dragon. Oh, okay.
This isn't the Emperor, this is just one of his people.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I had it backwards. I thought we were competing, like, his rival, not himself.
No, yeah, he's just part of the Empire, but, he's saying that, of course the Emperor's ship is the fastest in the galaxy.
Okay. I was going to say, if we were going to be rivals with that person...
Well, I mean, you might be.
Okay, no, I wasn't looking to
don't worry, the
intimidate him.
protection of the Imperial shipyards is powerful and vast. I doubt anything minuscule could get through and do any real harm.
Good, then we'll have a formidable race.
With the dinner itself being served, do you have any questions as the meal itself kind of goes on?
Pretty straightforward.
I don't have any questions about the race, but I wanted to talk to the The old guy, the wizard.
Yeah.
What do you say his name? Gadrick.
Yes, Gadrick, I believe. Pull him up.
I hit it down. Godric Maine.
Gadrick Maine,
I
yep.
wrote down Gadrick. Is it Gadrick or Godrick?
Doesn't really matter.
Okay. Okay.
It's a fictional name.
Godric.
It's Gadaric. Yeah, Gadrick Maine.
Okay. I just wanted to see what he knew about these lunar moths because he said he was trying to study them.
Oh,
See if he.
I've heard of the threat of these worlds before, once or twice, attacking various ships in transit. I know that some bits of the phlogiston, the faster routes between stars themselves, can be plagued with otherworldly creatures sometimes.
So do you know anything about the lunar moths that attacked?
Oh, I mean, we are studying some of the corpses that we brought into the royal magical research centers quite closely. Yes. Nothing yet, but we shall find out. What experiences did you have upon the ship itself? I saw there was quite a lot of bright lights coming from the ship when the battle was being engaged between you and the cathedral.
They like to swarm people, and they don't like smoke.
Oh, quite. Smoke. He writes it. Not like smoke.
And
I shall keep that in the notes.
And they make, what was it? They make little web cocoons and stuff.
Little-
And their webbing is
Cocoons.
really tough.
Webbing really tough. Okay, well, thank you, young lizard man, for your research into the arcane arts.
Do you have any living ones?
Oh my, no, they all curled up and died as soon as the light itself was winked out there on the ship. We assumed you must have killed everything that was out in the bay there.
Yeah. What would you do if I could get you a couple?
Oh, I'd be very grateful.
Okay.
I'd give you my thanks.
I would give you...
My eternal friendship.
Yes. Well, he's old. He's not going to live much longer.
Shh. That's the scam.
I mean, if you're looking for monetary payment, I mean, we could pay you for some samples, but if you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back if you get my meaning, little lizard man.
Little lizard man. I'm going to reach. I'm guessing I still have my bag of holding, right? Or did I have to leave it back at the
check? I think they would check your bags. They would leave your in the coat room.
There's nothing but pounds and pounds of chicken wings in here, sir. I think he's safe.
No, they don't check them. They they give you a little.
Yeah, put him in
so
the
I don't have it on me. Okay.
Yeah, they receive. Yeah, they check your bag.
He's secretly hiding some powerful item that's just buried under so many chicken.
Well, I mean, if you guys
Or are you saying check your bag, like check your coat at the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so
a room
like
that
they're
will store
rifling
it.
through.
No, it is being held in a fancy closet somewhere.
I'm just gonna whisper and put my hand under my other sleeve. I'm like, they didn't get everything.
I told you to take the wizard's staff.
Okay. So I guess I'm not sure. I'm gonna go. Can I go and get one of the cocoons out of my bag of holding and then bring it in this bag?
Oh boy, do I have something to show you.
Or I guess yeah. I was
Spike!
gonna say.
You're supposed to ask if you be excused.
Oh, can I be excused?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna take off over.
I'm
to-
sorry about my dinosaur. Sometimes he's a little excited.
Dinosaur. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab one of the cocoons. I'm just one of them, and then I'm just gonna carry it back to the dude. I'm just gonna hand it to him.
This is highly uncouth.
Right at you.
I don't know what that means.
Lumiere, take that from the dinosaur and put it in my study. I don't want to touch it. It looks nasty.
Haggis perks up. I'll escort you there, sir. He grabs it and like starts cozying up the Lumiere.
If the little thing wants to carry it, then fine.
I'll be like, I'll carry it there. Where do I go?
Follow me, small lizard man, and he leads you away.
Am I a lizard or a dinosaur?
That's interchangeable.
All lizards are dinosaurs, but not all dinosaurs
Dinosaurs are lizards, exactly. As you just sort of led away, hear the Lumiere speak. Oh, it was very strange. The wizard, I know that Gadrick made us very, very curious as to the ways and means of these sorts of creatures. And you go to his study, and it's this large. You see, like, you open a door, and it's like a small room. And then he like walks in and is like, oh yeah, one moment. He walks back out, closes the door, and goes dunk 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 dunk. And then you see this flash behind the door, and he opens it again, and it's a warehouse-sized, like huge, like magical laboratory. You see like large, like arcane star map, like on fulcrums and like just like giant machines. You have no idea what it could be or what it does.
Okay.
And then he grabs a large tray. If you would like to deposit the cocoon, thank you. He walks it out. He's like, ugh, it smells. Sits it on the table.
They taste awful too.
Oh, don't. Please don't.
I'm picturing making that Jim Carrey expression.
Okay, well, thank you, little lizard man. Here, and he rifles through his back, and until the wizard could give you something of whatever deal, and he hands you it's a wrapped candy. it's one of
those butterscotch.
Yeah, it's a little butterscotch.
Okay. Spike eats it, but he doesn't necessarily like it.
It's because you have to suck on it. You can't just crunch it.
He just tries.
He just crunches it. Yeah,
It's like gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like,
You're supposed to
He looks up at him expectingly. Hands.
I mean, I could give you another one, but you didn't seem to like it. But okay, and he gives you 2 more. You're supposed to suck on them, not crunch them in your teeth.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, okay, fine. Let's get. He gets you by the shoulder. Let's get back to dinner. And he pulls you out, and then closes the door. And sits you back down. Once you sit down, the wizard hands you a small scroll.
Okay.
It says, should you need to contact me, just open that scroll and speak the words inside, and I shall one-to-one apparate my thoughts and consciousness to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so butterscotch and a wizard ally, possibly.
I'm gonna hand the other butterscotch.
You got a butterscotch and a burner phone. A wizard burner phone.
Instead of Dungeons and Dragons, it's butterscotch is a burner phone.
I'm gonna hand the other butterscotch to Tom. And I'm just gonna.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna ruin my dinner. And he tucks it in his pocket.
I'm not gonna ruin my dinner.
The guy said you're supposed to suck on him. Don't eat him real quick.
Okay, guys, I was gonna crunch it down, but it looked like it'd break my teeth.
That's one of those jawbreakers.
I love how Tom is well versed in camel manners and decorum. Not anything else.
No, not anything else. Because Big Tom taught him right.
Yeah.
Boy,
sit up straight at the dinner table.
Dessert comes, final course of the big banquet meal, and it is a large. It's essentially like a large cake in the shape of your ship, and there's like little marzipan heroic figures of you like pointing and sword fighting, and it's like I had the chef do you special, the Nautiloid in I call it heroic adventure of flavor, and he cuts a slice out of the ship. What's that?
This would I whispered to Red. This would have been real awkward if we said no.
He cuts it, and it's like a rainbow cake. It's got like blue, all the different like colors inside of it. And it's like it is a parade of flavors.
Parade.
They give you a slice of the cake. They hand you each your little marzipan figurine.
So you
have your like your cat like Trevor's casting a spell, and you got two little other marzipan little zombies next to you. You're throwing a Molotov cocktail, and it's like a little. You can see it's a little fireball candy, like on a little like a little
cinnamon candy.
Yeah, cinnamon candy. Spike, it's you and Tom, and you have like a little glowing moon like candy above you. Unfortunately, it's another jawbreaker, so you're not gonna probably like it.
I'll give it to Tom.
Stogie's little pipe. We'll say it's like he's got like cotton candy smoke coming out of it. And then your gun is licorice. You see like licorice beams coming out of like the end of your gun that are like hitting moths that are up, like suspended up in the air.
The jig is up. They know you're armed. Literally.
Yeah, please dig in and enjoy. And
I'll take a bite.
it is literally it's strawberry, it's chocolate, it's pistachio, it's cherry, it's like every color is a different flavor journey that you go on. Everybody who eats the cake, go ahead and get an inspiration.
It was delicious.
It was inspiringly delicious.
I taste nothing.
It's like
You don't get an inspiration.
you put it in and your brain processing, and it's like a breakdown of all like the flavors of like this, and it's like percentages of how delicious everything is. You have like a readout that like tells you it is objectively delicious.
I would say this is objectively delicious.
This is objectively delicious. I can prove this with math. This is delicious.
So this is objectively delicious, and I can prove it mathematically.
I shall tell the chef. He will be delighted. But the cakes, they hand you the other half. It's like the size of the mini I have in the porch. It's like the size of the cake. He hands you like the other half of like the back half of the ship. He's like, take it home and give it to the rest of you. If you have any friends or family, and give you each a little bag of treats.
A doggy bag.
And see there's like a bit of the tuna. It gives you a little bit of the food to go home with.
Tuna haggis for sale. I mean,
If you'd like to join me tonight, before you leave for the evening, I have my finest minstrels playing in the garden tonight, under the moon. I've invited some other people from around town. Some of the nobles and merchants would love to meet the people who saved the city. And you kind of look out over the terrace, and there's like behind. There's the large like garden back here. You see like lights like spread out over, and like those are like a large bandstand and like a large dance floor. So I would be delighted if you spend tonight lap of luxury, the Starhaven Palace. Just as I'll thank you for saving the city.
is the minstrel's name Philip Collins?
Philip Collins. So it is his hit song.
Out of the water tonight.
You reside in my chest cavity. From the famous play Jungle Man. From the famous play Jungle Man, it is my song. You reside in my chest cavity.
It's quite terrifying, really.
It's about a young woman who meets an ape man, and they fall in love in the jungles.
Lumineer just goes, he did not have to go that hard. for that play.
It was quite intense. I enjoyed more of the The ugly beast and the hot woman. I like that play a lot.
Ugly beast and the hot woman.
Strangely enough, I learned more about it the second time I watched it.
He goes on and on about knockoff Disney plays that they have at the Royal Theatre here. You guys spend the rest of the night schmoozing with various bits and people here, hobnobbing with the merchant class. As you guys spend the evening, you notice that a lot of the people are like, I heard that you're entering the regatta. If you need this, talk to me about this. If you need this, talk to me about this. You get some leads on some maybe possible upgrades for the ship that maybe the merchants will offer you some discounts. If you want to play with the ship stats at all before you enter in, or maybe purchase some additional weapons or of that nature. We'll handle that next time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
This is a little bit more of a preview of the next adventure. The party's away. What do you guys do at the party? We'll see. How about you, Haggis? What does the night have in store for Mr. Haggis?
As Haggis is partying the night away and everything, he is very low-key keeping his eye out for something that might look interesting, but maybe not missed if it were to be procured.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he's thieving.
I'm thieving.
He's thieving. But he's a thief, so I would expect nothing less.
I'm kind of giving him a little bit of a why am I brain farting? A Kender motive about him. Yeah, brain fart, really.
Let's have you roll me a perception.
Perception. Alright, it's got a 5 kicker with a 17 to roll. 22.
You are drinking a mojito. You ever had one? You enjoy it.
Oh, Belinda! It reminds me of my first love.
And you are kind of off in the corner, like looking at some silverware. It's gold. It's gold. So it's flat, gold flatware. And like I could take a spoon. I could pretty easily steal a spoon.
Nobody's gonna notice.
Nobody's gonna notice one spoon gone.
Yeah.
And you see Praetor Loomis kind of off in a corner speaking with somebody.
Maybe
you can't quite see who he's talking to. They're like behind a maypole. Like they're both kind of like talking side to side. But you see him like speaking like quietly with somebody.
Can I kind of just shimmy up secretly and get within earshot?
The stealth thing would be no problem, but hearing over the music's going to be what the thing is. So give me another perception test.
Okay. Just looking to see real quick if I have anything that might be able to help out with that, but I probably don't. Not unless a sausage would help. Alright, yeah, no, you said the perception first?
Yes.
Okay.
The stealth is no problem because you're at a packed party.
Okay.
You're tiny. You can move there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to draw attention, so that would be with the 5 kicker will bring me up to a 15.
15. You hear him say, "I knew that he was going to offer a ship spot to somebody here at the Rocket Brawl, but I didn't think it'd be those Lunuxes at the trade company. We defeated a stupid ship of ghosts. We get a sponsorship. But his emperor shouldn't be worried." And you hear the voice of the other person say, "So the naughty Lloyd is my target. So yes, once you're in the race, anything you can do to disable or destroy that loathsome boat is something I would gladly welcome. And of course, the crown has nothing to do with this. The emperor has nothing to do with this. But should things happen in certain ways, you might find yourself rewarded." And of course, not the first time I've been on contract. And you see him sort of a large reptilian hand, like slink into the other hand of the elf. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Yes, and then you see the reptilian person. It's sort of in a blackish cloak, not really like not really his features being shown by his large hood. He's got like almost like a masquerade mask on as well. Like sinks in. He does the Homer meme as he sinks into the crowd. Yeah, the hedge because they're in a hedge maze. He literally sinks into the hedge and it's gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just kind of slink back off, grab that spoon on the way out.
There you go. Trevorin, what would you like to do?
I guess I'd be trying to find out. Probably more about the race, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an insight test.
An 11.
You talk to a bunch of old captains. There's like a bunch of old sea captains around a table trading stories. You pull up a seat and start, trading some stories like, oh, the Aquaria Regatta, yes. I mind you, this is a rumor, he says. Not exactly where it's located. Some people say that there are shortcuts located between the spots. And of course, as long as you make it past the finish line, everything in that nebula is legal. So if you can find a shortcut to maybe skip past some of the dicier parts of the race, as long as you cross the finish line, it's perfectly legal. And one says, I heard it's shaped like a ring of stars. And I heard it's shaped like a baboon. Like a bunch of old captain-y whatever, but you do know like for pretty much a fact that there are shortcuts. You don't have to complete the entire race, but if you'd find them, there are slips in the space. You also know that it's usually the race itself is a week long, and it takes there's usually about 7 days you have to go like a snake winding path through this nebula to get to the finish line. A lot of the spaces inside is like a tunnel of nebula matter, like surrounding the route itself through. There's some wide open spots. There's some narrower spots. Some people say there's creatures in there. Some people say that there's black, not like a black hole, but maybe like magical traps and hazards.
Gravity sinks or something.
So you get a loose idea of like, oh, okay, it's going to be like a week of trials that the ship's going to have to be put through, fights and traps and whatnot to get through this race.
Okay.
Maybe not necessarily the fastest ship might win, but like it's going to be a test of a lot of different things.
The most clever ship.
Yes. But yeah, you spend the night with the captains drinking and regaling them with stories and trading tales. How about you, Spike? What do you do for the night?
Probably get bored watching everybody outside dancing and stuff and try and sneak back into the kitchen.
Okay. Give me stealth.
Okay. 7.
You do have an inspiration. I'm just saying. You don't have to spend it. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not going to spend it. I just...
Okay. You are picked up by the guard like, oh, you must be the little boy's dinosaur. You can't get into the kitchen. The guards are like more like, okay, you can't get into the kitchen. You're treated more like a dog than you are like a person with like feelings and like emotions.
Okay.
They think you're more of a pet. Like, okay, Mr. Man, just scooch.
But it smells good.
Oh, there's a buffet over there with some stuff that's, they got some more party food over there.
I guess I'll walk over to the buffet and eat some of the food at the buffet, but I'm going to keep an eye out to see if the guards kind of look away.
Give me perception.
Okay.
What can you do with this? Eggs. Spider eggs.
Well, you said perception, right?
Yes.
I think that's going to be A 9.
You have one chance, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
So you try again, but it's going to be
stealth check.
stealth check, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
All right. Well, at that time, I got 17.
Okay, you roll again, but you have to take the lower of the two.
Disadvantage, you're right. Yep. Okay, so the lower one was 16.
Okay. You almost, because you see the guards like talking to one another. A person walks up, 2 plates of cake and punch, and you notice. Okay, as soon as that cake and punch exchanges hands, they're all be distracted. They can slip right in.
Okay.
As soon as if you kind of like sneak up, and just full ass book into the palace, and you know that the kitchen is probably like you get like right about like the pathway here. And then you know it's probably like in this section here in the main, like near the dining hall. Give me a survival test.
Oh, that's probably not going to be good.
Inspiration.
Do I add anything to that? Wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom. If you have survival trained as well, you have that. It's a skill.
Yeah. Do I want to waste my inspiration on this?
Do you want an interesting moment?
That's what I'm thinking. I think I do want to. I think I will use my inspiration on this, actually.
Okay.
Just re-roll, right?
Yep.
Okay. Come. Some good. Let's go. Alright. That's a little better. 18 plus survival, wisdom, so 22.
22.
There we go.
That's better. That's better.
You walk into what you think is the kitchen, and as you walk in, you see that you're actually in a study. You're like, oh, this isn't the kitchen.
This isn't the kitchen?
What you were smelling was just like a plate of like some of the party food that had been set on one of the tables, and just, oh, we must have taken a wrong turn. However, you see that there's an open book on, like, as you like walk to scarf the party food that's on the table, you see that there's an open book on the table next to that food.
Okay. Can I look at it real quick, see what it is?
Yeah. You glance at it. First off, give me a perception test.
Okay. Let's go.
Yep, that's a book.
Oh, I knocked it sideways. Roll again. Oh, God damn it. Alright. That's a 6.
There isn't a huge DC on this one.
Okay.
There is a copy of the the adventures of the wizard book series that you were trying to look for.
Oh, hang on, I got this written down. The Adventures of Zalon.
Yes, the Adventures of Zalon. There is a copy, but we're going to see if it's high or low to see if it's one you don't have.
Okay.
Because you only have what issue?
Volume 3.
Volume 3 of what? Oh, I think it was
There's 15.
15. Volume 3 of 15. High or low?
Let's go high.
99. It is number 1.
Ooh.
It is Origins of a Mage.
Signed by the author.
Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and grab that.
And as you grab that, you see the book on the table is Legends of Ancient Societies and Forgotten Planets. It is turned specifically to they're called the Elder Ones, the Ancient Ones. No name is given for these, but they're rumored to have created a cache of lost technology and lost magical artifacts known as the Purgatorium. And you're like, wait a minute.
That sounds familiar. Hold on.
And that spurs your brain, and you look more and more further, and it says, the Purgatorium is said to contain the vast treasures of this ancient empire, and it is said to have been locked with a key that is supposed to appear as a saber of light unless it is completely assembled. And you see that somebody has been taking notes about this item that was mentioned at dinner.
Okay. And that's all. The notes are written in the book, or is it like a notebook?
You see pad of paper, like a ream of scrolls.
Okay.
And like a like a half-empty inkwell, and you see impressions on the paper, so you can see like there has been somebody taking notes.
Okay. I don't think I have any way of doing anything with the notes, right? I don't have any kind of... Okay.
Damn these sufferable claws! I can't write.
That's what I was thinking. Well, I was trying to decide if Spike would be smart enough to be able to know to like do like a rubbing on it.
I figure everybody knows to do the rubbing trick. It's an old
Something
adventure
okay.
thing.
I'm gonna try that.
You wanna try the rubbing trick? Okay, give me dexterity test.
Alright.
If you have what do you have as your skills? Your trained skills. What do you have proficiency in?
Animal handling, arcana, medicine, nature, perception, and survival.
You can use perception. I'll say perception will work.
Oh crap.
On your birthday too.
I know, right?
Rude.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 7 plus 4 for wisdom, right? So it's 11.
If you're trained in it, it should be a 7, so it should be a 14.
Okay, and then 14.
I'll say with a 14, you get some of what they said here. Star Saber ? Ties to Naughty Lloyd ? Research further. Look into possible connections. Safety of city at risk ?
That would do it.
So I could assume that this is somebody from Starhaven and not the Purple Dragon Empire, then.
Probably somebody from the Crown. Yeah, somebody from the city itself.
Okay.
So somebody else from the Crown is now been illuminated into this Purgatorium legend.
And they think we may have some connection to it.
Well, they think that because the Purple Dragon Empire questioned you, that maybe you do, maybe you don't. You know, maybe just something to look into in the future. But as you do that rubbing, you hear the door open, and another guard somebody said they saw a dinosaur in here. Come on, you gotta go outside.
You big goof.
You big goof. I see you've been eating what's on that table. Come on, get out of here.
I quickly try and scurry over and grab the rest of the food.
We got more food. Come on.
Good timing on that.
Alright, I'll follow him back out, just eating whatever was left on there.
Jesse, what would you like to do at this party of various well-to-doers? And if you notice, things from the future might get revealed, no matter if you choose to do some things here.
What do I see around me?
You see a group of about 30 nobles dancing to what was his name?
Oh, Collins Phillip.
Collins Phillip.
Or Philip Collins, however you want to use it.
I like
Philip Collins.
Philip, yeah.
Philip Collins.
In his various pop hits, doing the traditional courtly dancing. You see a vast buffet of food. You see a drinking corner. You see the captain of the corner with a bunch of other sailors. You see the wizard kind of looking up at the sky. He's got his pipe. He's kind of off by himself. You see the captain of the guard talking to a few other people. They look like warriors. I'll say you also see a group of priests and wizard and different various members of the clergy talking, and you also see what's your name there?
I'll go talk to the priest.
Yep. You walk over and they bow and they say,
Go to school them.
"Welcome. You must be
The Machine Man.
Machine Man. You must be the adventurer spoken of in the stories about the ship yesterday. The man with the gun and the cannon of sorts. Appears to you some sort of one-man arsenal, as they say." Obviously, his technology is heretical. You see one small older dwarf say. You see he's got the band of rear rocks on his the dragon lance, got the dwarven forge on his chest. Rear rocks makes old technology. I've never seen a metal man such as you, with a gun in his hand. It's an affront to the gods.
I'll say to him that my being is not heretical. Said,
I'm just gonna say it, and I'm going to prove it.
I would be like, touche, I guess.
Now Skeeter, he ain't hurt nobody.
I'll say I am. I was born in the glory of. I was born in the glory of the universal design of the great machine god and his omniscire.
I've never heard of a machine god. I've heard of a forge, the great forge.
I was born of flesh and blood and weak. I was born of weak flesh and blood and have transcended.
You see, he was transcended flesh and blood. I didn't know the omniscient was real. All these wise men sort of like look at each other. The dwarf kind of like, well, then Rearrox must have blessed you with the gift of the forge of inspiration and technology. A spark must have fallen from the heavens and the forge, whatever world you came, and burned away your flesh and replaced it with that of technology.
I'll say, you silly dwarves. It's like my design is beyond your comprehension.
Let's see. He's just like kind of huffs and he's like, okay, fine. I'll be over there drinking my wonderful brew, abomination. And he walks off. As you sort of like watch him walk off, you see somebody like kind of like step up. It's Jerica from Ptah, from the priest of Ptah. She says, "Well, I've heard of various other faiths. Thank you, by the way, the other day for rescuing me and what was left of Jeren from the wreckage of that place."
It was corrupted by a false idol.
Well, you shot it in the head, and I'm glad you did.
Yes. Part of my role is to eliminate Xenos threats to the Omnissiah.
This is interesting. What is the Omnissiah that you speak of?
The great machine god designed and made the universe.
And she kind of thinks like, well, Ptah is also has been said to be a creator of the universe.
And then,
He wears many guises. I'm just saying, you might.
he sent forth the Omnissiah to basically like be his prophet in flesh, in the flesh.
Well,
We're all connected spiritually to the machine god through the machine spirit.
okay, so machine. Got it.
It's like it's like the holy trinity, of the cult kingdom.
Huh. Well, okay. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. It's a getting back into the world, and I've been cloistered up in the church, kind of trying to figure out what I want to do, and I don't know. This machine god sounds an awful lot like, this Omnissiah and the machine god, this creator, of course, sound maybe just like another aspect of Ptah. He wears many guises. Your machine god might be a being of non-corporeal, creation.
What you call him is is of no consequence. What's important is that you found yourself that you arrived at the same truth.
Well, if you're putting out a port, maybe I can accompany you. I'm interested to see what this machine god might have to offer. My heart belongs to Ptah, but my mind can expand.
He's
If
like,
you-
yes, I've proven that with my rifle.
Yes. Basically, she wants to join the crew of the Naughty Lloyd, and she's like, "Well, if you never have need of a practitioner of the healing arts, and half the bums on your ship have no idea how to heal anybody with like,
They do not.
they do not. Let's just say the crew's here too. The crew got invited, so there's Two Toes is like half plant man, is being like lauded over by the other. Like, oh, you're half man, half whatever. Yes, I often sing as well.
Does he find
I take offense to that statement personally. I heal. Nobody was desperate enough for me to heal them.
Oh, you do heal. Well, she's like a dedicated, like clerical, like divine healer.
I'm a healer of science.
Of science. But yeah, she's interested, and to see what happens to the ship.
Yeah, she is.
With that, I think tonight we will end with the party, and then next week or next time we meet, we will begin preparations for the race and our next adventure. So tonight we end tonight with a little bit of intrigue, some new friends, some new faces, some new foes, and we'll see where that takes us.
And new hoes.
And new hoes, yes.
And the power of friendship.
Lady Jerica.
Our friendship.
I'll do 15 XP tonight.
Level up. Yeet.
And yeah.
It's time for dinosaur.
Andy's been waiting for this one. Awesome.
Good thinking with the moon. If you had killed Jeren, he would have turned into a kaiju monster, and you had to fight with the ship.
Oh, we missed the kaiju.
It's okay. I think you got the better ending. But no, yeah, good session tonight, boys.
Yeah, thank you. Good session yourself, sir.
Thank you. Met some people from around. You met the prince finally.
Yeah.
So now you're in touch with the crown of Prince Andrew, the Rock of Brawl, and now a little bit networked up into the upper echelon of society, not just the grimy dock hands of the lower city. But yeah,
Yeah.
a chance to really get your names out there, earn some substantial coin, and yeah. Maybe some more clues as to where the rest of the key bits of this key are, and unlock the true treasure.
The true.
The true.
Along the way.
Yeah.
But that's all I have for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it as always.
You're welcome. That was that last fight was just like, all right, we'll get him through,
Yeah.
Jeren, and then we'll
Jeren, do a little
get him ready
RP.
for the race,
A little
and
bit of RP to spice it up a little.
Yeah. we'll see what wacky ships show up to this fucking race, man.
These wacky races, if you will.
Well, the purple Drake is going to be there. The Emperor's personal yacht, racing yacht. Maybe not crewed by him, but his
His finest technicians.
his flunkies are going to be on it. So
Are the McDougal brothers going to be there?
possibly with the galactic ley line. But yeah, we'll see what wacky fun we have in store for our crew members of the Naughty Lloyd next time.
Awesome.
Sort of weird shit happens to them in the Aquaria Nebula Regatta.
All right. Well, on that note, Old school is cool. Welcome in, by the way, earlier. Thank you for watching. Jasmine, thank you for watching. Brock and Lufaya. If I'm saying Lufaya. I'm probably screwing it up. Lufaya, alright. Glam Rock, and I think that covers just about everybody.
Appreciate everybody coming in to watch. I always appreciate an audience.
So we had a good, nice crowd tonight, so thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed our story. We probably will be back in 2 weeks. We usually go every other weekend, so, unless some adulting or something comes up, but yeah, every other Saturday usually. I try to keep up with the Discord and let you know, so if you want alerts for that, go ahead and join the Discord down below. But other than that, everybody have a great night. Thanks for watching, and
we'll keep the castle on for you. How about that?
the castle. All right, have a great night, everybody. Later.
It's objectively delicious.